Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the battle map of Balancertech. I'm
I
still going
forgot
with
that's
that
what we were
name.
calling it.
Yep. Welcome to mechs shooting each other.
Yeah, that's about all that really happens.
Yep.
Mechs shooting each other from very far away.
Sometimes very
Or really
close.
close.
And no medium range. Medium range doesn't exist. What happened last time other than in slightly more detail than us shooting each other? I think we were supposed to rescue a contact from this bunker.
The green zone.
Yeah, it's basically an exfil mission, and we have to take out a bunch of enemies between us and the exfil point. There are apparently holographic enemies that don't actually exist.
Thank goodness.
Thank
At
goodness,
least until this
why?
point, I'm perfectly ready for GM horse shit.
Yeah.
As you get closer, they become real.
Despite your discovering a minor flaw in how I put this map together, I have changed absolutely nothing as to my original intentions to how this map was to be played.
I don't see a flaw. I
Stick
see
to your
one guy
guns, there's no
hiding.
flaws.
I see one guy hiding behind a wall, so we want to get past that wall, and I see one guy waiting behind that wall, which means you don't want to go past that wall.
Which is the perfect setup.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy's going to really hammer on us until we get there, and this guy's going to hammer on us when we get there. So
This guy
it's-
hammers figuratively. This guy hammers literally.
Yeah, but what is he called? The Rainmaker or whatever.
Yeah.
The
Rainmaker's mean.
yeah, the artillery bot
Yeah.
has been a thorn in our side the whole time, and I believe has done more damage to us than literally the rest of the bots put together.
But
I don't know.
it's only
bad guy
AoE
shit.
damage.
Fuckery of the Mirage definitely screwed us several times.
The
so far
assassin
as well.
also hit multiple times for 10 damage at once.
That's also true.
They've all been real stabby, and then there was a magic horse that made them teleport.
I have
This really has not
retroactively.
felt like a mech fight. It's really felt like a evil wizard fight of some kind.
Yeah.
With like bone minions.
Which is the better fight, to be
Perhaps.
honest. I like mech fights, but evil wizard fights are more fun.
I have retroactively named the horse Mirage Twilight Sparkle. It just seemed like the correct name for
You
it.
need to play.
Oh, I'm so glad it's dead now.
You need to play Borderlands 2 at some point.
Oh, what was its name? I know what you're
Butt
talking about. I just
Stallion.
can't- Butt Stallion, yes.
The horse literally. I think it was a horse. Maybe it was a unicorn. I think it was a unicorn made of
It's
diamonds.
a horse made of diamonds.
Okay, a living horse made of diamonds. By the way,
Uh-oh, Indigo
because
is
he's that
frozen.
rich. Oh,
He is.
Yep.
And typing in our chat.
okay. Can't get away without technical difficulties. We're being hacked. That's what's happening. The enemy is making an
Yes, they got a
hack
successful
roll
hack
against us.
roll. You didn't notice it on my GM screen.
My E defense is too low.
Tech attack versus stream.
That is one change that I will be making going forward. As much as I appreciated trying the lavish descriptions, it took time. So much time. And in a game that already takes 4 hours for 4 turns, maybe describing exactly where your mech is hit is not the greatest priority. When you can't really keep that full battle map of battle damage in your head for every one of the mechs. So do what you will with that. Feel free to describe or not describe as you choose.
I've also forgotten whose turn it is.
That's
Indigo's
It's the
back.
start of a round, so we don't have to decide whose turn it is.
Oh,
I'm
got
back.
it. Okay. We
yes,
waited
it
till the
is.
start of the round. Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So technically, one of you should be deciding
One of
which
our
of you is going
turns.
first, but I think
did
you
go
can
last,
describe that
so
together.
Yep.
All right.
I only
I can
intend
hit
to
the
repair
Rainmaker.
and not die, which would be nice.
Go
to do,
Rainmaker.
but it's-
That
I don't
feels
think I
like
can
the
kill it,
only.
but I can hit it. And I might be able to open up a hole eventually.
Hole
Yeah, I
in
can-
what?
I can
The
hit it as
wall?
well. So
Oh.
Those are both good. I'm worried if I don't go first, I might just die by the time it goes next. Well, lose a structure.
So it's just those two that are still active threats, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think the hammer guy can hit us.
Never mind. Obviously, the other things on the map are
Yes.
threats.
The scary holograms, yeah.
Okay. So the action economy is, for once, in our favor.
Yes.
Yep.
I would like to stunning strike and then action surge and then stunning strike.
In that case, for survivability purposes, I believe Phalanx is the name I'm calling.
That is
to
my
go
call sign.
first.
Okay. So I don't want to overcharge. I haven't powered up, so I'm not planning to this one. So I'm just gonna move and heal. Move and then full repair. Oh right. Grid's been disabled. Okay, that's 3 hexes. My movement is 5 total. Okay.
I have figured out grids. All the rest of the maps will have it.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna move closer.
Are they V or H grids?
Varies per map. Enjoy.
Bring a circle token then. Yep. I'll just move up to here, and then I will full repair. So I spend 1 repair to stabilize.
V or H grids are the stalagmite of hexes for me.
At the bottom is a V. It's a V.
So
I picked a map that looked pretty and made it fit.
I'm back to full health. I think I don't remember if I ended up using my Cyclone Pulse Rifle. I don't think I ever actually did, so I don't need to reload it. I don't think there's anything I can do for my second bit. Stabilize. There's no one near us has a condition. I can't reload. And the third thing you can do is clear burn. So yeah. That's my turn.
Crying, as always, is a free action.
So just checking, we've got Phalanx right here. We have someone here, someone here. Where's our 4th character?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Buttoned up against hard cover. That's where he is.
Fair enough. Alright, I have 2 choices. Let's do this quick. Rainmaker is going to go for some unknown reason. While they are up there, they're going to continue their policy of chucking a mine right behind where you are.
Good strategy.
They're ignoring the mines that are already on the map. So we are dropping a mine right... That one's brand new full health. That's boring. Here, and yeah, we're going here. As we have the hovering rockets going in the air, we'll do a quick reload to see if they get their thing back, and then they are going to do the normal. We shoot 3 enemies in an area. So let's figure out how to make that happen again. All right, I drew mines in this order. So the first one is... I am sorry, I do not remember which mech this is. Who is
it? Is
this?
Evil Kevin.
Thank
Evil
you.
Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Evil.
How could you forget my really good name?
Yep.
It is, and I will remember it now. It just needs to get attached to the mech itself. All right, Evil Kevin, what is your defense agility
Higher
there?
than whatever you just rolled.
Yep. I am afraid that's not an answer.
It's whatever you rolled +1. My evasion's 9.
Okay. So the rocket does hit you and knock you back into the other mine, doing 4 damage for the first time, 5 damage for the second.
Vastly unfair.
The second mech is this one, who
the
again I do not
first-
That is
remember.
me.
So the first hit puts me to 0.
Okay, so we
you
will.
can brace.
If you like to, you can brace.
Yeah, but the
But
second
it
hit will
won't
put me to
matter.
0 is the problem.
Well, the second hit putting you to 0 is probably better than the first. Does damage carry over after structural
It does
damage?
carry over still, so
Okay.
it's still decent to brace.
He's just gonna hit me again next turn when I can't run away.
Maybe not if we can get to them first. They might have trouble. Maybe.
I think I just need to take the structural damage of that brace so I can.
It's not in the mechs we're in. It's not that bad to repair it later.
Yeah, so I'm taking both of it. But what's the procedure here?
We're gonna
We
roll on the
roll
table.
a macro that we forgot to fix, I think,
Yep.
the entirety of these 2 weeks.
So I get 1 structure damage.
Correct. And I go hunting the book.
I can pull it up if you want to continue.
Alright, in which case I will leave Spencer to pull that up. The second mech here, which I believe was Jordan's.
me.
Jordan, what
Ballad.
Ballad was your name?
The mech name is Karma.
The
there's
first
call
one,
sign, character name, mech name.
Yeah, there's a call sign, character name, mech name.
so the rocket itself does miss, well, you, or at least gives you a glancing shot because reliable, meaning you only are taking the 2 damage there.
Okay, so 2 damage to HP, I assume.
Correct. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to delete some mines without deleting the
Now,
character.
what happens if I am also knocked to 0?
I have done my job well.
So if you take structure damage, roll a d6 equal to the structure damage.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm counting up for my HP. I think, not down, because didn't I just take structure damage not that long ago?
What's your structure at on your character sheet? Is it up for?
No, it's a 0. Okay, wait. No, I'm thinking of core.
Yeah, that's stress. Yeah, that's different. If you take structure damage, presumably you only take, this is their first structure damage, I think, for each of you. In that case, just roll 1d6. The more damage you take, the worse your structure gets, the more d6 you roll, but each of you just roll 1d6. On a 6, that's the best thing. You are impaired until the end of your next turn, which is a penalty to rolls. Otherwise, nothing.
Okay. But I have custom paint, so hopefully I just scratch my paint.
Oh yeah, if you have a custom paint,
I don't scratch my paint.
You do not scratch your paint. Okay, now roll a d6 to see what the effect is. 2. Ooh, system trauma. That's better than 1. Parts of your mech are torn off by the damage. Roll a d6 to see what gets destroyed.
Glancing blow may have been glancing, but that's something somewhat important.
Well, the glancing blow was for Evil Kevin, not for Ballad.
Mm-hmm.
No, the glancing blow was for Ballad.
No, Evil Kevin rolled a 6. Ballad rolled a 2.
No, but
never
she
mind. We're all
missed
good.
me, but it was reliable, so it always does an X amount of damage.
Oh, that's how I didn't.
I just didn't realize that little amount of damage would push it over the edge. All right.
Mm-hmm. Neither did I.
Okay.
We're very badly wounded after the
5.
horse.
On a 4 to 6, a system of your choice is destroyed. So not a weapon or a mount, instead a system. If you have any limited use weapons and systems that are out of charges, those are not valid choices remaining.
Okay. It knocked out my boom box.
Perfect.
That is, I think, the best thing possible to knock out. This is wonderful.
Let me double check if personalization counts as a system.
It does.
You spent
it's
points
listed in
on
systems. Yep.
Perfect.
Do I still have the plus 2 HP? Does that now knock my max HP down?
It knocks your max HP
that
down.
knocks your max HP down.
Got it.
The HP was in the speakers.
Sorry. The custom paint job is indestructible, so you can't choose it. Personalization, yeah.
All right, and the last mech we have over here is...
That's Rambler.
Rambler. Rambler, can I get your evasion?
It's a 9.
Yeah, you get knocked back into the mine. So that would be 9 damage total.
Sweet. I only had 6.
You've
So
given structural damage to everyone in one turn.
I am so sorry. I should not have gone first. I wasn't even targeted.
Just in one turn, we have all taken massive
So yeah, no, this has
damage.
now taken the cake for most damage done. 27 damage, 9 damage on each character.
No,
one
it
round.
was 9 damage
Glancing
on
blow.
2 and
Glancing
2
blow, you're
damage on
right.
Both of
20
you got
damage
glancing
then.
blows.
Merely 20 damage in one round.
I kind of am amused because my goal at this point was, alright, I'm not gonna win, this is quite obviously not going my way, I'll just
You're
deal as
still
much
not gonna
damage
win.
to you guys as I can before we finish. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright! And
You're
with
just gonna
that,
take some damage as you lose, I think. Okay.
we will have the Rainmaker skitter back a little bit. How much can it actually move?
So does
Like
my
3.
HP go back up to full now, and I just take structure?
Yeah. If like any
Okay.
any damage does go through the turnover
So
of
it will
HP
roll
pools.
over, but yes, your structure should be at. If I
Now-
look at
Yeah, so you
actual
reset
mech
the full and then
again.
take any remaining damage.
Okay.
So on your thing, your structure damage will have gone up
Yes.
by 1.
Yes, so I did that, and then because the because the reliable knocked me. Hi, kitty.
The reliable did not knock you specifically back.
Okay, so it just knocked me to 0, and now I'm at full because
Yeah.
it knocked me right at 0. Got
Yep.
it.
But
Yeah.
your max goes down by 2 because you blew up your
Yeah.
speakers.
Yep.
My speakers that hold my health.
It's very important that.
Yeah.
Okay, Rainmaker has that speed.
Yeah.
1,
It's because
2.
you wired them into like the main power core.
It just moves back there, and it is your guys' go.
Okay, it's the only damage that's probably coming in this entire round, luckily. So
Yeah.
who wants to go
I can
next?
go.
You both spoke at the same time. I'm rolling a d2.
Oh.
1 for Zen, 2 for Indigo. Zen.
Okay. Well. Need line of sight. I need line of sight.
Oh.
So to be
Yeah.
clear, the Rainmaker is on height 2, and there is height 4 wall. So it both of these are Rainmaker's top is height 3-ish. Demolisher's height is top height 2-ish.
2-ish.
Yeah. 2. What is my speed? Sorry. I remember these things.
Yep, taking a little bit of time to remember.
Speed is 4, so boost gets me there.
Because I apparently failed to remember that difficult terrain exists in this map, that H1 is cover, but not difficult terrain.
As a reminder, we can try to shoot through the wall if we want to do that. I'm not sure if we do, but we can.
There are a couple of ways over, around the wall, some interesting options there. And if you are ever wondering what the height of something is, let me know.
So it looks like. So this is 0, height 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to
height
figure
2?
if I can get onto this height 4, because then I would have, theoretically, some kind of line of sight.
Yeah, I would say if you were up on height 4, you'd be able to look down on them. That makes sense to me.
I think I need to overcharge to do it, though, to get the extra move or the extra boost.
Oh, did you not do your
Initiative?
your core system active thing?
Or do you have a different
Oh,
one?
that's right.
Oh,
We have a free boost. That's right.
We have a free boost. I haven't activated mine. I'm saving mine for the next mission. So if it
Yeah,
Okay,
comes-
everyone
sweet. So
puts
I can get on top of the height 4. Does that give me line of sight on either of these people?
I would say, yeah, in both cases. There's nothing higher than you in between. You are looking down.
There's
I would
this.
also say,
Where would
let's
you
see,
be
does this
standing?
guy
Are you
have
standing
cover?
there? Okay.
This one might have cover against you, but not line of sight.
Like
Yeah, I think they both have cover because they're next to something that is at least taller than they are, but yeah, you've got line of sight.
Sweet.
they'll have hard cover then. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I got to remember all the crap I can do. All right.
But you don't have to care about that if you're hacking them.
Yes, that's the point. If I can target the damn Rainmaker
Yep.
with a tech attack,
I assume it's within your sensors.
as
You
long as it's
built
within
hacker,
10.
there's
Yeah, it's 8. We're good. Tech attack. It's a 19.
I think that probably goes through. What are you doing with it?
Sweet. So it takes 2 heat right off the bat for the invade.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to eject its power cores. Your target becomes jammed until the end of their next turn as you temporarily disrupt their systems, ejecting ammo magazines and cooling rod. Characters adjacent to your target take 2 energy damage.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Okay, I will put 2 energy damage onto it. Edit. Yes, definitely. I will put 2 energy damage onto it. Okay.
All right. Can you use the same system twice?
I don't think so, but
With both weapons and tech attacks, kind of have to declare. I don't think you can use the same system twice. Because you can't use the same weapon twice, and so it would seem a little
Okay.
bit odd with tech
Because
attacks.
the system gives me 2 different invades. That's why I'm asking. 2 different options.
Ah,
is this a specific
fun.
system or
Here
is
I
this
Google.
part of a quick tech
This
action?
is my Horus system upgrade. This is what gives me the eject power cores. It also allows me to puppet systems and move people around.
Okay. The book says you cannot activate the same system more than once unless you can use it as a free action. Then you can do it more than once in a turn.
Any
Okay.
system that does not have the unique tag can be taken multiple times, says the Reddit.
That's
Is an invasion
builds.
of
That's build like equipping your character with multiple copies of it.
Ah, okay.
is an invasion effect considered a free action? Because it's not technically.
What does the text say? The text of the system. I'll just look it up. What's
The
it called?
system gives you like 2 different tech attacks because I have one of those as well.
I'll
It's a
just print
different
it in chat.
model, but
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, cool. For at least
so full tech lets you take 2 tech actions.
Correct.
yeah.
But can you use the same system's tech actions or invade effects, to be specific? The easy answer for me here is to just say, screw it, I'll lock on to the Rainmaker and call it a day.
I'm looking at your system. It has the quick tech tag, which means I would think it's part of the quick tech action, which means I think you can use multiple times.
Okay.
I'm
I need to
happy
do a
to
full
follow
tech,
that.
basically. Oh, and you can repeat tech actions.
You can repeat tech actions. That's one of the few
Yeah.
exceptions. So you can just do it again.
Okay. Actually, no, I am going to just lock on to that Rainmaker. If anybody consumes lock on, I can add damage.
Can you consume other people's lock on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the big features of lock on.
Basically, I'm locking on, giving you telemetry to make your shot.
Okay, and then is locking on like consuming lock on a quick action?
No,
Consuming
it's
lock on is just
part of the
a thing you do.
Okay.
It's an action to set up.
Does anyone
then
want a dice, by the way? A Bardic Inspiration die.
I'll take it. Because I can mortar it.
Okay,
No, mortar it.
I have to tell you what to do, which is mortar it in this case. In this case, I do. I probably order you to bring it down. That thing by any means necessary.
Is that a
All right,
reaction
Marner.
to toss around?
It is a reaction that I can do at the start of any character's turn. So
Nice.
at the start of Jordan's turn, I'll use that. And
Okay.
normally it's a reaction during my turn, but I've taken enough levels in it to make it during their turn.
And then I have a quick question about my jackhammer round. I'm gonna ping it. It says if you have a cannon, as a quick action, fire a jackhammer round for underslung launcher. Where does it say? Within range. So I have my assault cannon, which is a cannon, but I also have the mortar, which is a cannon. So does it
Depends
depend
on-
on what I'm shooting?
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
take your longest range in that case. I
Okay.
happen to create a character very similar to this, so yes.
All right. So if it's my go.
It
Oh,
would be
nope.
a bad guy's go.
Yep.
Oh, bad guys.
Yes, the bad guy definitely wants to go right now.
He has no choice. He must.
I know. 1, 2 to move to there. He is going to swing his hammer and hit this piece of cover very hard as I draw a little bit of a... At height 2, basically, he is going to try and demolish this cover. Even after swinging his hammer, it is not through, so he's going to hit it again with an improvised weapon of some rubble off the ground. And that is his go.
All right.
I like it when the big guys waste turns. Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, what else can he do? We haven't, like, gotten in the playground for him to hit us with the hammer.
That is true.
And if he's
Do
opening
not
up murder
question
holes,
what
I
he's
don't
been-
intend to. I'm going to shoot through the murder holes.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, he did not successfully finish breaking open that chunk of wall yet.
He did not successfully finish breaking open that portion of wall. And yes, if you like bad guys wasting their turns, don't question what he's been doing the entire rest of the fight.
Does he
Pacing
have, like,
angrily because he didn't load anything that was far ranging.
Yeah. It's like, I'll wait for them to come to me.
One of these days, they're going to walk in here.
And have a bad time.
That's
All right,
one of the
Jordan.
things that's interesting.
I got
Valid,
you
you're
for
up.
3 minutes.
Yeah. We got to make
so-
sure not to get stuck next to him.
First protocol is to stop my barrel spinning, so
Okay.
I can actually like move.
Yep.
And official Bardic Inspiration reaction.
Yep.
Spun-
And then I already actually marked down the spent die. So yeah.
You are not jammed. Most of the other people who died were jammed the system. So
Okay. Do we know if this guy has like a gun, or is it just a big hammer?
Haven't seen shit yet.
We could scan him, but we need line of
Good.
sight to scan him.
Yeah, walk up and ask.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a firearm on you?
Hey,
Okay.
what's your loadout?
It's the first thing you ask when you meet anyone
Yeah,
in
it's-
America is
Yeah.
what gun you packing?
Yeah.
Pronouns, armaments. That's
Yeah. You got a semi-auto,
Pronouns and
fully
armaments.
auto.
Oh god, that would be the worst store to go into.
this
I'm
is what
gonna-
happens in progressive Texas.
I'm gonna when Blexus happens. I'm gonna move to there because then I'm like, I can't get knocked into. Oh no, wait, because the Rainmaker can just shoot a rocket like that and knock me.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'll
That
just
feels
I'll move.
unfair, so probably.
So 1,
Yeah,
2,
just-
3,
That's from any angle as
4,
possible, yes.
and then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with my free boost. And then I'm gonna I will consume the lock on for free. Right?
Mhm.
just checking, you went up a height of level. That is difficult terrain for that one
Ah.
going up.
Then
Unless your free boost has something where it's a matter
Oh,
of when
here.
you
Unless you
boost,
have
you
jump
jump or
packs.
something like that.
No, so I started here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So I can't. But I have cover.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna.
Not unless
I
you
aim my mortar
overcharge.
here because then I can hit both of them. Right?
Correct? Do you have range? I think
I
you
do.
do.
The mortar is
Yeah.
15.
Absolutely, shoot away.
So consuming the lock on for free.
Okay, are you
Uh,
consuming the die for extra damage or extra advantage hit? I'm gonna double check what the effects are for you. Plus 1d6 damage, so that would probably apply to both in the AoE if you did that. Or here we go. One
If we
accuracy
roll
on any
separately for
action, so you get you would get an accuracy on both attacks if it's an AoE. It's an accuracy for one action.
as there are separate rolls for damage, I would say it's probably separate, but if it says for an action, yes, that's both. Accuracy.
then I'll,
That's true. Yeah, I agree. The damage will be once. The accuracy will be both.
I'll do the accuracy then.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Mortar.
Oh dear.
That's a 5 plus what's the accuracy
Uh,
over and under for that?
So I consume the lock on, which should give accuracy, right?
Yes,
you also have
and that'll
inaccurate,
probably
so-
counter the inaccurate. So
Did you do your
use the
overcharge?
dice.
Or do you have one boost accuracy in general because of your power? Did you use it?
Your core system.
Yeah, that should be yeah.
So now we're
Okay.
back to
Okay.
6.
Yeah, we're back to the 6 there, and I think that's where it lands.
did we-
The 6.
Yeah, and because this is the spot that it's coming from, their cover won't matter, just the inaccurate will.
And do I use one of these dice for your leader roll? Or is it just a d6?
It's you use one of those dice because it's still just
Okay.
a regular accuracy you get.
Got it.
So
But
was
6 beats 2, so 6.
the
Yeah.
6 plus the 5 is an 11 for the first attack, and that was against the Rainmaker for the first attack, or did you make it a separate attack roll for each target?
Oh, I would have done the Rainmaker first.
Okay.
The damage is the same though, so that's the 6 explosive damage, and then if you want to, you can do another attack roll against the. guy.
Let's see here.
And this should be the
Big
same, like
guy.
2 accuracy dice.
Yeah. I was just seeing if I wanted to ammo case, but no, I'm good. So this is against the big guy.
That's a
So that's-
12.
Yes.
Okay. 12, and that does
It's still 6.
5 damage.
It's 6 because
You can't really see
damage is
either of them
shared.
because of where you are.
The damage is static.
Oh.
The
Yes.
attack rolls are different. So the first damage.
The
is
damage
6.
is 8 because of the kinetic damage from the special round.
No. The jackhammer round happens after. So I'm gonna jackhammer, and I have to target an object. So I'm gonna
Never mind.
target like this part of the wall. So
All right.
I jackhammer right there at like height 3.
That wouldn't be adjacent to anyone, so it wouldn't deal damage if that's good with
Do
you.
the one that's labeled H4.
Oh, it deals damage.
Because that's the one
deals
that
damage to
the
anyone
big guy
adjacent
was
to
hitting. and the big
are
guy's
knocked back from it
adjacent.
by 2. Yes, I do that.
It
Okay.
doesn't.
I do that.
You kind of can't
Why?
because you're standing next to a wall.
But this is height 4. This is height 2. I assume I could see it from.
Height. No, height 2 is above your head. You're at height 0 right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're at height 0 right now, not height 1. So
I give it. I use my. I use my ammo case to give it arcing.
So you're still not going to be able to hit the exact same spot because height 2 on this side is kind of underground. Like if
Also, arcing means you'd only hit the top square, narratively speaking, because it's coming down from above.
Oh, that's true. But then I'll still deal damage to that guy.
yes,
Unless he's too low for it. Would the top
No, if he
square...
was hammering at height 3.
he's hammering at height 2 because
Oh.
I really wanted to make him
Yeah,
waste his
depends
turn
if the
by
top
accident.
if the top square of the wall counts as adjacent to this big guy.
Is he adjacent? Does it count as adjacent?
Given general Lancer ways of doing things, again, the mindset of Lancer versus mindset of Battletech, I would say that yes, it probably does count.
Cool.
Okay.
And before we end this turn, I have a question.
Please.
I mean, Indigo hasn't gone yet, so we're not quite done, but yes.
I mean,
I am
Jordan-
just
turn.
going to
Jordan's-
do.
Not
Yeah.
round. Or, sorry.
Yes, that is definitely 4, and that will definitely help me track damage. So we have 10 damage that was done on the top square.
I'm not sure if it matters, but it is armor piercing.
For the damage that you are doing
To the
with the
wall.
jackhammer?
To a
The
rock.
jackhammer round to the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
If walls are considered to have armor.
Yeah.
If it says
Oh, no.
AE, I don't. Most don't actually. I think, but I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
And then he's knocked back 2 and it deals 2 damage.
So you can't see either of them. So your scanners are not quite sure if they're knocked back. Let me do a quick check here. Yeah. So you get the sense that it hit them, but you can't really see how damaged they are. You're not hearing any stumbling steps backwards or anything from that hit.
I can see them. Just putting that
Yes.
up.
Fair enough. Okay, he doesn't take a step backwards. He is not pushed backwards. The Mirage is looking... Sorry, the non-existent Mirage. The Rainmaker is looking ratty.
Okay. Which leads me to my question. I have a reaction that says another character attacks a target within range 15 of you and consumes lock-on. Since this was a blast, does that still count?
I still had to roll to hit, yeah.
I mean, for the first attack where lock-on was absolutely consumed, yes.
Sweet. It takes 2 more damage. Sorry, 3 more damage.
Yep. That's your.
All
thing.
right. How do you kill the Rainmaker?
Yeah.
So yeah, the blast happens. It lights up the target, the auto target locking on my autopod, and a hail of razor sharp projectiles just fire out of my mech into the air, raining down upon the Rainmaker.
And there is jubilation. Oh, hey, I've just found kill people things. All right.
Just about kill people things.
I haven't GM'd a lot.
Excellent. I'm sure
I
we'll
will-
be fine.
I will look over at Rambler and go, "That's fucking teamwork, buddy.
Hell yeah!
Hell yes, brother."
And the action economy changes. Is there anyone else who is still going in this round?
Me.
Yep.
Yep.
Evil Kevin
turn.
needs to make his presence known.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's move number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 is move number 2 with the boost. Can I get my magic boost? 1.
So here's a
2,
question:
3.
Are you jammed from the structure damage?
The structure damage is
What is-
impaired, which is not jammed. Jammed is way
Impaired.
worse.
Never mind. We're all good.
What's impaired do?
You just have a penalty to rolls for 1 turn.
Yeah, difficulty
Oh.
on all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
Good thing I'm not rolling.
Yup.
That's a move and a boost used so far, plus a free boost.
Yep.
So I believe I have 1 more action.
Again, did you account for going up the difficult terrain there?
No, I did not.
It
Specifically
costs
didn't,
2.
and
Oh, you've jumped.
will
jets?
not because I have jump jets.
Jump
Nice.
jets.
I strap
There you
rockets to my
are.
back to never have to worry about that question specifically.
Yep.
Yep.
There
Those are
we
nice.
go.
What quick actions are vaguely functional?
You
Can I
could
lock on?
You
Yep.
Oh
line
no,
of
you need
sight.
line of sight.
Oh, right.
Can I pretend that I have
You
line
can-
of sight?
You could bolster.
No,
You could
Okay, what's
bolster,
bolster?
you
It's a grand
definitely
net
do not.
+2 accuracy on their next check or save.
which is not the same
Um,
as attack, but it's everything but
correct.
basically.
Who needs bolstering?
Um,
Need would be a strong word.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rambler, inside your cockpit, you do hear a tiger roar, and you feel it deep within your bones.
Excellent.
All right. And I think with that, we are on to the next round, which means it's your guys' go again.
Indigo, who goes next?
It's me. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a move. Then I get my free boost, boosting's important because it activates my jump jets as I jump up here.
Just checking what squares was that move through?
I don't like that question.
I was here, and
Yep.
then 1, 2.
Okay, I'm not
3.
seeing where those are.
Oh,
You-
Drop
sorry.
in here.
Let's
Pick
do
up your
this
token
better.
and right click as you move.
Okay, I see that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh,
1.
I'm not seeing anything
Did
yet
you
myself
move
either.
through anything on the map, including killed enemies
Killed
or?
So corpses stay present and
Oh, you had to
are
drop it in order for it to
obstacles.
show up. There you go.
Oh, I tried typing the whole thing out. 1.
So
Okay,
again,
I
that
did go over the corpse. So
is
1,
difficult terrain.
2, 3, 4. That's avoiding the corpse.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Jump jets.
Yep.
It's jump
Works for
jets.
me.
That's true.
Cool. So that's move done. Now to figure out how I kill this thing by myself and look really cool.
Jump onto it and hit the self-destruct.
I will be doing no such thing. In fact, if he tries to even come close to me, I might need to back away. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna try to invade with a quick tech. That seems fun.
Bible.
I could either. Do you think they're gonna attack?
Your neurospike
or-
does something for attacking, right?
It's
Most of
attacking
them.
or treating. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Being
All right,
impaired. Oh,
I
right.
got it.
It's not impaired anymore. You're around.
It's a new turn.
Yep. Never mind.
I'm going to tech attack. Beep boop. I rolled a 13.
All
Is his
right.
little robot brain fried?
What does your tech attack do?
Well, it's an invade, so it starts with 2 heat.
All right. And then continues with.
And then it continues with Mirage, as he thinks I'm invisible now.
Very nice. All right.
I should have done something first, shouldn't I? Oh, he knows I'm there but can't hit me anyway. I should throw a knife at him.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
That's within knife range. I would like to throw a knife.
Just to be clear again, we haven't been playing this game long enough that I'm penalizing anyone. If you're doing a double attack, declare a barrage.
It's not a barrage. I have both knives on the same auxiliary mount. Using the mount is one quick
Yep.
Skirmish.
attack.
One skirmish
Ah,
is
skirmish
You're
to
good.
to throw
Yep.
both of my knives at the big robot.
Fair enough. Chuck the
Big
knife.
knife 1. I rolled a 7.
I don't think 7. Well, 7 cats at most things. I don't know what this thing is.
All right.
It's an
And
elite.
what's
You
your-
know that.
Knife 2.
Knife 2. I rolled a 5.
Just be happy that your rolls are out of the way. One of them actually seems to stick in there for a moment at least.
4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah.
So there we go.
And then that's my turn. I'm invisible.
I'm in danger.
He can't see me at all.
Right.
The knives came nowhere.
Do we know if that was armored or not, or do we need to scan to find armor?
We need to scan, I think. Also, I
He's probably
strongly
armored.
suspect he's armored.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Does anyone know climbing rules well
You
well
can
enough
climb
in
at
this
half.
game?
You can just automatically climb
half
at
speed.
half speed.
Yeah. The problem is his speed is so low that
Yep.
I don't. What happens if the
He just goes-
speed runs out mid climb?
He just stays.
Can't
He
do it.
stays partway climbed for
Yep.
that turn. There's no penalties for climbing while being shot at or anything like that. You're just
I
partway
mean, he
up.
could boost, right? Do they have boost?
Yes, NPCs can boost. So if his speed is like 3, then he can boost up to 6 total speed, which would be climbing up 3 hexes, which would basically be climbing up to the top of the wall.
All right, we're going from 0 to height 3, so I'm going to say that's 3 spaces of difficult terrain would need 4 spaces to actually get up there. Which means he is going to use a movement and try really hard to climb really fast, digging his hands into that dirt terrain to get right there. And with his last action...
If he's
please?
going up 3, wouldn't he need 6 spaces? It's a double movement to climb.
Should have invested
He
in jump
gets
jets.
right there.
He shouldn't have skipped leg day.
Yep, went all in on biceps for that hammer. But
And then have some fun attacking at this point, because that's what he gets to do.
I'm invisible. What are you talking about?
He has a
until the
50%
end
chance
of
of hitting you.
their next turn, which just now, so you're not invisible anymore.
You're not invisible anymore.
Their turn's not over yet.
Aren't they ending
Yes,
it now?
it is.
Yeah, they moved.
I thought you said they were going to attack me.
I
No,
was
just-
until I did some math.
Yeah, I remember what type. I remember
Okay.
why
I
they're
was
not attacking
reminded
you.
of the math, rather.
That's
Yeah.
better. I have a safety turn to run away and throw more knives at him.
Attacks of opportunity are a thing. Remember,
From one level up?
as long as you're in reach.
He's height 2, so you are currently
2 levels
standing.
up.
Your feet are at his waist.
Yeah. you're
So
in reach.
the hammer is right around your body area.
Ah, heard. Okay. Someone's up next.
Yep, Indigo. Who's up next? Zen pointed at himself.
I believe that's the order then.
Yeah,
Sweet.
go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. Attack. Crap.
That isn't going to force him to walk away, is
Yeah.
it?
Good luck with that.
Hang on, that
No.
should have had an accuracy. So
Because of your
6.
general thing, yeah. Yeah, there's a chance.
Let's hope he just has an unprotected Wi-Fi receiver.
Oh.
That's a 5.
No.
All
Sorry,
right.
no dice.
Just like an open
I
network
need
on
to
the
start
mech.
announcing these beforehand, but then full text. Screw it.
Okay.
20.
Hey.
I think that one hit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are you doing?
He walked straight off the back, falling.
Unless you fall, I don't think it does damage unless you fall more than 3.
It has to be like
more than
a
3
certain
spaces, and he
amount.
fell.
Yeah. But that's another turn he has to climb up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I can move him up to his speed. So that's one
Please move
space,
him.
falls, and then moves back.
Yeah, okay, so where do you want to put him?
I can't move him. Just
Oh, right.
straight back.
Just as far
So,
away as
one
you'll walk.
space to fall off, and then you said one further back?
His full speed.
Yep.
That's the one
we go.
space back.
That's his speed.
You pushed
This
him away,
movement
so
does provoke reactions, by the way.
Ooh, so you
Indigo.
can knife him.
Oh.
You can double
Um,
knife him because it's one skirmish, which is what the action of a
Huzzah.
reaction is allowed to be a skirmish, which is 2
Knives.
knives.
knives it is. I see both those knives. He takes some knife damage and is getting visibly upset.
Knife to
You know, as visibly upset as a large hammer-wielding mech can.
After
The
being
hammer
stabbed
swishes
repeatedly.
back and forth in agitation. I don't know.
Yep.
Alrighty. Was there any heat on that I should be worrying about?
Yes, 2 heat.
Thank you.
And actually, well, I didn't roll any damage, so tech attacks can't crit, can they?
No.
Tech attacks can't
Okay.
crit. Yeah.
Okay,
Or
just
can
checking.
NPC attacks, 'cause they do static damage.
Well, who wants to go next? Because I think he already went this round.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could go. I could border him and start to get in range so I could cannon him.
Go for it.
Okay, so I move up 1, 2 to get up on this fucking thing with my one arm because my other arm is a turret. 3.
I like the image of you just climbing.
1, 2, 3, 4. My only weakness, height. And then I will.
Yeah, that's a interesting spot there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got the jump jets. Is just so I didn't have to worry about this, and I could just
this
throw
entire map
knives.
is the ultimate like jump jet recommendation.
Mm-hmm. I will mortar him because now he's not next to evil Jeff.
It's pronounced murder.
Evan.
Evil Kevin.
Evil
It's
Kevin.
pronounced Kevin.
It's pronounced Kevin.
He
It's
will
spelled
have
Jeff,
cover.
interestingly enough.
My mortar is arcing. So
Is cover center to center or corner to corner?
Cover is center to center.
In which case, he
LOS is
will
corner to
have
corner.
hard cover.
but I'm using my mortar. So does that
Still,
Arcing
you
still counts
touch
for
wall,
cover.
you get cover.
Basically, the smart thing to do here is target like this, and then he has no cover.
I do that.
Because I definitely didn't just tell you that. All right, roll your damage. Or hit.
Pew. That's a 15.
15? For
for-
how much there?
3.
He pretty much looks like he shrugged it off, but you did hit him. It was a solid hit.
He has armor 3.
All right. Can I
Because armor
boost as a quick action?
4 stabbed him, so armor 3.
Have you not already boosted as a free action?
I got
You moved,
no.
Boosted.
I meant as a quick action. So I have a free action boost. Can I boost also as a quick action?
You can.
Or wait,
You can
actually.
once as a quick action. You can't use your second action per turn on it, but you already fired with your mortar.
Right.
So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I want to boost to get up to fucking there.
Okay.
All right.
Then I think I'm going next / last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to move and boost. My basic movement is 5, which means I have 10. 1, 2. I don't have jump jets, even though I wish I did. So how many hexes? How many hexes of space would it be for me to get up here?
I did it.
We're going from height 0 to height 2.
3 or 4?
I think so.
I'm seeing different
4.
numbers. 4.
It's
Okay.
4 because it's just double your movement. It's
1, 2, 3. I'll go here, and then I'll do 4 to go to there. So that is 7 total out of my 10. 8, 9, 10. I can't see anything that's going on there, so Indigo, you're bolstered. That's
Nice.
Right. Which brings us to a new round.
Probably have Indigo
It
go
does.
first.
Who goes first?
I mean, his turn. If he wants to get up there, he's going to have to climb. So it's another ineffectual. Like he won't be able to attack.
I think I might go next then, just to get it out of the way. 'Cause I want to climb up onto the wall too. So I'll move and boost again. It's also 4 hex against there, so 1, 2. It's actually 5 total. 1 space to move there, and then 4 to move up here, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. I haven't used any actions, just do my normal movement, which means, if I'm not mistaken, I can finally try out my new gun that I have.
You gun. Fire your
gun
The
guns.
big gun?
I
The
fire
big
the
loading
big
gun?
gun. Yep. I fire my Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Lock on first.
It is a super heavy. I need both my actions to fire it.
Oh, there you go.
So that's why I was like, good, I could get up there without using a boost, because didn't want to. So also it's accurate by default, so I already have one accuracy just firing at him.
Yes, but the lock-on won't be consumed for other people.
Yeah, for the
Oh, he's already
reaction
locked
thing
on?
that- No,
No.
No, if you consume lock on, I can autopod him.
I cannot, sadly. I'll let someone else do that in the future. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to attack him. Accurate by default. He has no cover from where I am standing, based on what I
Correct.
can see. Let's see if this works. This is loading. This is reliable 5, so if I miss, I still deal 5 damage. That is a 15 for 16 energy damage.
Oh dear.
3d6 plus 3.
That thing's a
Um,
beast.
that's a lot of damage.
I'm called
That's
Phalanx for
beautiful.
a reason. I am defensive, but occasionally I can hit really, really hard.
Okay, so it actually does.
How much?
Okay.
How much?
It looks like this isn't dead. I still want to know what it looks like.
I think this is probably like extreme anime damage. So I fire like this. It's energy damage. So I fire a big laser gun. And by the time the laser's gone, the mech is like there, but it's smoking and sparking, and like it has extreme. Nothing is technically not malfunctioning, but you can see lots of damage has been taken.
You get the sense that a blade of armor or whatever that it had, or maybe a version of structure, roll integrity that it definitely had before. Yeah, that it does not have that anymore.
Perfect. And that's my turn.
All right.
Is he gonna go or just stand there?
It's
Both are
his
acceptable
turn.
options.
He is going
Surrender.
to charge. He's going to charge right here.
Glad I
And
have full
then
health.
he is going to self-destruct.
No.
What?
What
I
is
would
that?
suggest you brace.
So-
Brace right now. Just
I
do it.
probably will. I mean, it's the last enemy in the fight, so yeah. Initiating at the end of
Okay.
your next turn or at the end of.
Oh, good. That's me too. Awesome.
I choose to do it right now. We're gonna roll that 4d6 damage, and yes, it hits both of you.
I don't know if it
Yeah,
can
it
be
is
done
the last two.
immediately. It's supposed
No,
to.
it can't.
Yep. Or
End
it
of your
can.
next turn.
At the end of your next. I
It
think it's supposed to be.
can, or now, or anytime before that.
Or at the end of one of your turns within the following 2 rounds.
I
Oh,
choose
you're
the end
right.
of this
Okay,
turn.
yeah.
Within
do
the
anything
following
else.
2 rounds. No,
Oh, following. You're right. So it's either
Yeah.
the end of next turn or the end of the 2 turns after that next turn. So the language is
Yeah.
a bit weird.
Oh, well, that's depressing.
Explosion annihilates your mech, killing anyone inside. Burst to explosion of death. So we need to get away.
Yes.
All right. Well, as sad as that is their goal. They've moved. They've done that as a quick action. Can they actually swing up there? I don't really think they can. They're still on height 0 and you're on height 4, and that seems a
Yeah.
little excessive here.
I mean, you can improvise
they can
and
then-
throw the hammer.
They can boost and start climbing towards us. That's also a thing. Because
No, I like that idea. We're chucking the hammer at this point. He is kamikaze charging, throwing the hammer at you.
I
As
think
he's
I've
charging,
gone
he's just-
aggro, guys.
And I wrote down my rules for improvised weapons, but I don't remember them.
I don't know them in the first place.
What am I needing to roll in this case?
Checking.
Improvised attack.
I'm assuming just a D20.
Melee attack to deal 1d6 kinetic on a hit
1d6
to an
kinetic.
adjacent target.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
1d6
right, but it's
kinetic.
going to be different for an NPC. That's frustrating.
Oh, it is melee. Apparently, it's melee attack only for an NPC. Improvised attack. The NPC makes a melee attack with a bonus of +1, 2, or 3, and deals 3, 4,
In
or 6
which-
damage based on their tier.
All right. In which case, as he charges up to you, you see murder in his eye. But aside from hitting that, maintaining eye contact
Boost and climb
through
still,
the mech
right?
helmet as it hits that self-destruct switch, it's not doing nothing else.
Can't he boost and then start climbing towards me to try and get closer for when he explodes?
Going up walls, we have learned, is not a
It's
helpful
not very
tactic
good.
with our tech person who can just make him let go and
Only
take
if he
falling
succeeds
damage.
on the hacking rolls does that happen. but
Yeah,
okay.
no, he's not climbing the walls. He's not quite that rabid. It is your guys' go.
Indigo, do you
Into
want
one.
to? Yeah.
Hang
Sure. Oh, you got something?
on. I've already gone this round. I don't remember.
No,
No,
this
it's,
is a new round.
Okay.
I'm the last one who went, and the first and only one who's gone this round.
I need a definition. Hang on.
What definition?
Checking.
Consult the ancient texts.
Page 78.
Interesting.
I'll make it. Okay, never mind. I was seeing if jammed would stop self-destruct.
Ah.
Mm.
You can make him walk away, and then he has.
Yes, I could. I definitely could. I think in this case, though. Hang on. I have talents.
Because
I
we
have
want to try and
talent.
question this guy.
Do
No.
we?
Do we?
No,
think we
no,
did.
you absolutely do not. Please don't make
I
me
really
deal with
think we want
that.
to question this guy.
No. You don't want to question this guy.
Yep.
He's
He's a
Alright,
scion
I'm
to
going-
kill, it turns out, even if we kill the mech.
Yeah, basically, he's not coming out of this alive. Thank you
He has
very
a
much. I
cyanide
made
tooth.
one NPC.
There.
Okay, I'm going to lock on and tech attack.
Ooh. Can you
Alright.
use your reaction for your own lock on?
Yes.
The autopod, no.
Oh, not for the autopod, but you can, in general, consume your own lock-on.
Yes, which is what I'm doing right now. For a 16.
All right. Yep. What is he doing?
Sweet. So he's going to take 2 heat plus my snow crash, which is another 2 heat, or he can be pushed 3 spaces in a direction of my choice.
Okay, he's taking the heat as this guy glows with a fiery white glow. It's not coming from the self-destruct. He is
Exposed.
very much whatever it is that we call it when the NPCs
Exposed.
take all of their heat. He's
Yeah.
exposed. He'll take extra damage right now.
Sweet. And then, for the invade effect, he's going to move back. His full speed.
Oh,
So you either choose to push him or also move.
how the
So sad.
turntables have turned.
I knew this
What
was
is
What
he
gonna
thinking?
happens
happen
when
to him
I
after
finally
the
have
first
line of
one.
sight?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Who's next?
I could go or you could go, Indigo. I don't mind either
Can
way.
you shoot him? Can you shoot the bomb boy enough for him to blow up?
Maybe, but I can try shooting him, and then I also have this. It's not a
You can-
system, but I can covering fire, and then because I have rank 2 in it, if he moves, I can make him stop moving, so he can't get to us if I hit him.
Okay. Well, I'll go then. I will start by locking on. And then I guess firing a gun at him. I have a gun.
All right.
It's not very good in this specific instance, but gun. I rolled numbers. I locked on. I rolled a 7.
All right.
Yeah.
The 7 hit.
Lock on with a 7.
I don't think you got through his armor. Oh wait, no, because you're doing double damage because he's overheating, right?
Oh, right.
Yep. Double damage. I'll check exposed. I don't know if it's before or after. It's probably before armor.
I'm assuming it's before.
Yes, before
What
armor.
does your knife hit?
Oh, this is a gun. And
What
it's
does your gun hit?
The exposed robot heart.
Like you do.
Of course
Yeah,
it does.
pumping silicon blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pumping
You hit the
hot,
allspark is what you hit.
hot lava or whatever through his
See, my
cold
question
metal
is,
body.
does it turn off the self-destruct or not as he dies?
That's a good question. Does he get a turn?
No, he does
No,
not.
I
no,
think
no,
I
no,
cancel
You
self-destruct by killing him.
self-destruct Twitch. As this guy just slumps over, you can tell that the pilot inside has been completely cooked by the heat of his mech. But it is not exploding, and you have killed every mech on the field. Maybe it'll take a little while for the rest of the army around to come here, but you have a reasonable amount of time to grab a system from a downed NPC system or weapon and get into the escape hatch with it.
Anyone want a robot horse teleporter?
Specific system. So if you are,
I know exactly what we should get.
These
We should get the Rainmaker's missile mines because then Zen can hack people to move into them.
Ooh, that would be good.
I am sharing these with you. You are now capable of seeing them. One system, but yes.
That demolition hammer is nice, but it requires 2 actions to use.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of those Rainmaker missiles.
There you are.
You don't think the horse teleporter's worth it?
I think it's nice, but there's so many, like, not all of us are that mobile.
Well, there's the Mirage.
But I still...
There's also the invisible thing from the Mirage.
Yeah, let me pull that up. I'm looking at it now.
I'm checking to see if NPC systems have system points. These
They
will
don't.
cost system points to install.
We'll have to
Assume a base of
eyeball
2.
it.
If I consider it extra, maybe a 3.
Yeah. I do actually really like Data Veil as well for a defensive thing. A transferable invisibility buff, basically.
Glitch scanners are kind of nice too for battlefield
That's
control.
a trait, though, not a system.
Never mind.
Yeah.
No, it's a system. It flips it under system. No, maybe not.
No, it says
If you
trait.
look, so it's
If it says trait, it's a trait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a trait of the
Specific mech type.
yeah, of the mech itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only
Frame. That's the word I was looking for. Frame.
So the top
Zen.
for the Mirage, the warp sensors at the top is a system, and the data veil at the bottom, and I think that's it.
Zen, when you make a person walk their speed, do they have to go in a straight line, or can you make them?
Sorry, hang on. There's thousands of things open.
I think you can go wherever.
Target moves its maximum speed in a direction of my choice. That's all
Okay,
it says.
so it just says a direction. So yeah, I think we should probably take the javelin rockets.
I'm a fan of them.
Fair enough. So the Rainmaker, the Javelin rockets, aka those mines, hey?
Yeah. The way looking at this, I would say if I was to house rule this, I would actually say it also uses a main mount. Because this is a weapon. NPCs don't care about mounts. So that's why it hasn't come up. But this is technically a weapon, even if it is not a normal deployment of a weapon. So if I was to house
Javelin rockets are license 1.
there is a piece.
They are in the Monarch, SSC Monarch on page 178.
I take that all back. Okay.
Hey, if they're in the thing, I'd say whatever it says there is accurate.
It's a weakened version of it, looks like. The NPC version is 5 damage, the PC version is 3 damage, and the NPC version is range 20, and the PC version is range 15. Do we want to, despite all of that, do we still want to just use the PC version?
I would say probably use the PC version. In this case, one, it'll be easier to import.
Yeah.
Two, it's coming from a frame that none of you have. The jury rigging means that it got a little weaker.
Makes sense. Okay. Who wants it? I know it would work really well if Zen, you wanted to try one action to missiles, another action to hack, but that's up to you.
I don't have much use for them.
Which,
I
It
don't
doesn't
either.
require a roll at all either, which is kind of nice.
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
2
nope.
SP. That's it. I'm gonna see what my SP is being used for.
I would have to get rid of something for that though, and I have a fairly stripped down version right now.
I think my SP is also quite used
I
up
get rid of my
on,
turret
on
drones,
defensive
but
stuff.
Let me see.
yeah, I could unload my turret drones for it.
Oh, I have turret drones, so if we need those, we have them.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to get rid of any of my stuff because most of this build that I'm doing uses a bunch of SP in order to implement defensive buffs.
All right, so I'm assuming these don't actually get put on until our full repair, but
Yeah, so there is the question right now of, as you make your way into the escape hatch and open it up, get down into the basement, you see someone who you recognize quite obviously as Miranda. She is sitting down, actually just on top of the hood of a truck, which seems to be loaded up with something, a large cylinder in the back there. And she basically greets you all and says, "Thanks for coming. I see you made it."
Scowl at her and say, "Nice to meet you."
I understand your ice cream tolerance slogan. She ignores you, as though you are not worth her time.
What's the scoop?
This is kind of a rocky road.
it's not. I don't know what the hell you all got it going on around here, but you good to go? Because shit got real out there. I don't know what you did, but you plumb kicked a hornet's nest.
Are all those rockets normal? Like, is it supposed to just be always rockets landing down on you every single, let's call it, turn? Just like a bajillion rockets fall from the sky?
Yeah, we got a new dude over here.
Yeah, death from any angle at all times. That's about the size of it.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for them to find driller rounds that just come up between your legs.
You get sandwich. You got the aerial and then the driller and then.
Out of narratively, you've got a choice right here. You can leave right away. If you leave right away, something will be nicer on the map coming up. Or you can take yourself a little bit of time to do that full repair and maybe install that system, stuff like that, and heal your damage, essentially what a normal full repair would be. So that is an actual choice. There will also be a skill check, which will determine one other thing, but shouldn't change your choice
So
I am team full repair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I'm
would
okay
make our
I'm okay
vitals
either
go
way.
down.
I was intending not to full repair, but if you guys all are, then sure.
Well, that we've all got some. Well, I don't know if we all have structural. 3 of the 4 of us have some structural damage.
I have
Only
core
and
stress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
core
okay.
stress and structural damage. We have 4 points of actual health damage. We should fix it.
Okay,
All right.
I've been outvoted.
So
Does that
everything
also
resets.
mean my mech system, I can fix my
Yes.
boombox?
Yes, you can fix your boombox, set your max health up, and everything.
Yep. And you get your core system back and all that
I assume
happy
it's-
shit.
it's like a long rest in D&D.
Yeah, it just resets it everything.
Yeah,
it costs
I am.
1 repair, right?
Yes,
No.
it does.
Oh, it
I think.
does.
No,
I'm-
repair is for short rests, not for long
Ah,
rests.
Yeah.
heard.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Ah. I mean. Oh, okay. I
Full
said
repair means we
hunting.
have a mech bay down here somewhere that we just slot into and fix everything.
Okay.
Did you?
That's
Yeah.
the problem. Is it takes at least 10 hours. They absolutely have a full mech bay down here that you can slot into and fix it all off. But I do think it is rather, if you're taking a full 10 hours, which I think you will have an option to if you'd like, I'ma make the worst thing worse.
Do we have any context for what she is telling us? Because I think right now we were just told me to go get her.
Right. So she's basically saying, good, now that you're here, the intention was to get me safely from here, which is for some reason not safe anymore. Like gestures at the dead mech system you dragged in behind
Safe
you.
now.
The horse.
Yeah, we
Um,
also
Let's
gotta
go
get
bad
There's
on
some
the
Disney
holographic
outside.
guards up there too.
kicking the horse.
The intent of the next mission would be to get you guys, or get her, to the next safe place. So the longer you are waiting, they know that you are in here. They will be able to set up and make it as advantageous for themselves as they can, with all and of the extra time.
I'm fine.
You're fine to wait, anyways.
Yeah.
I have expanded compartments so she could sit in my mech if she doesn't have one.
She's busy sitting on the roof of the truck. She says, "Nah, that's fine. I need to be driving this thing.
What's
We have to get the tech there somehow, and
What
I mean,
I'm
is
not
it?
loading
I
this
could
into your mech."
Oh. So we're gonna be in our
Yes.
mechs, and you're gonna be driving a truck.
What's so important about this truck?
We got Christian Bale Batman over here.
It's got a new ice cream freezer on the back.
I look up like I'm actually considering whether or not it is.
So it is a pickup truck. You can see what's in the back. It is a large, almost, as I said, a cylinder. Call it about 6 feet diameter of height, and call it the full. Yeah, how long are normal pickup truck backs? I think 12 feet. It fits the full pickup truck. It is very, very full there. It is very, very tall. Gray metal, looks fairly reinforced. You think that there could be some access panels or ways into it, but it doesn't look like there's an obvious hatch door or anything like that.
I would like to investigate the truck.
All right. Are you investigating the truck or the thing on the truck?
Oh, yeah, the thing on the truck.
Okay.
If there's helping rules, I'd like to help with hack and fix.
I don't think the game has helping rules, surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
think that the
surprise me,
game
actually.
does have helping rules. Again, I did this a week ago.
I rolled a 15 on what's in the truck.
So one thing, all skill checks have a set, you are trying to hit this number, and this number is 10. Always.
Yep.
However, a skill check is supposed to give you something risky, aka if you fail it, something bad will happen. So, name your goal. What is it that you actually wanted to do here?
I would
Figure
like
out
to
what this was?
Yeah, figure out what's in the back of the truck.
Okay, my next thing is consequences of failure. Are there? No, you're not even making a roll in this. Well, are you actively
Consequences of
doing it
failure can
without
be
asking her?
misunderstanding.
I know the wrong thing in the back of the truck. It is, in fact, a hydrogen bomb.
All right. D20 modifiers. We do not care about this. Flips over to my notes. She glares at Phalanx as she basically answers your question after she notices you staring at the truck. I spent a bit of time thinking about what could make the world a better place. Like, a place without people like you in it. And so I helped
I
build
glare
this.
back at her and says,
Man, this is some
"Wonder if it can
icy
be
company here.
redirected."
And so I helped build this.
I think it's a hydrogen bomb.
Is it gonna fall apart on you? Just like the last thing.
What?
I'm gonna lean over to Rambler and be like, "There's a lot of exposition going on here."
Hey, it seems like there's some bad blood there. I ain't getting in the middle. I just want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, us country boys gotta stick together.
Yeah, goddamn.
So narratively, Phalanx wants
What's
to
in
leave
the truck?
immediately. Just so he can spend less time with this lady. But if you all demand
What's
that
in
we
the
stay and repair,
truck, because you did indeed get a reasonable roll there. What you know is that she invented it. It
is it
can be weaponized.
Mobile
is
eel
it like this
farm.
weird
It is-
technology that we can't really?
Strongly implied that it is and has been weaponized, and that it is wanted because it is weaponizable.
Does my background as a Horus system operator give me any insight into this? We make our own tech.
Fair enough.
That's
Yes,
terrifying.
'cause I'm
actually.
definitely using the world building of these things.
Horus is the weird ones. They're
How much does it matter? What did I say?
they're the
that-
IT
Yeah,
club
it's
mixed with the occult club of high school.
it's like 4chan for mech builders. It's great.
That's a truly horrifying,
Yeah.
thing to contemplate. What if the internet had weapons of mass destruction and they were also robots?
Yeah, and they were capable of 3D printing them in 10 hours.
Yeah.
Man,
You
I can't wait
probably
to see
have
Rambler's
no-
true social account.
You'd probably, if you were able to get in and actually see it, yeah. But as is, you can basically tell that this is just casing. That's all you're seeing is metal reinforced casing protecting whatever's in there.
Custom
if you
core.
had a technical discussion or specifications with her, yeah, you'd probably be able to understand what was going on there.
Now I regret not building the AI functional mech so I could go invisible and take this thing apart in the back of the truck while the mech just walked by.
Okay. Well, I think if we wanted to do a second combat, let's get started. So we rest.
Okay, to be clear, at this point, there ain't no way we're getting a second combat done here. We're going to split in the middle again, which is going to truck me. It's going to be very difficult for my prep.
Do we want to take an early break here before we jump into the combat so we're not...
Yeah, we'll rest before we do that. We'll rest up. Does anyone have questions or anything while we rest up then? Or any other narrative stuff we want to do before then?
Mostly just poke around at the truck, because that was the one narrative thing, so I wanted to
Okay.
poke at it.
The one other narrative thing that I will ask is you're heading out on the road. She's giving you a way of, look, we're at point A. We want to get to point B. This is the path we're going. And the skill check is, hey, any of you want to do anything to scout that out, or are you just going to trust that the entire way is safe?
What
I got survive.
kind of terrain are we going across? Is it through cities, through countryside?
Not cities. This is pretty much countryside. Both of these places were at the edges of wilderness, and they are very far away from where people are housed.
Okay.
I want to let everyone know we're supposed to walk like we know what we're doing. And that will help deter any robot bandits.
I'm gonna try
This
and
place
grill.
has. To give you a little bit on the political situation of this, as I mentioned it before, this government has been kind of in a little bit of a teetering equal power balance between the faction that Miranda is part of, which is definitely a name. Give me a sec. Between the faction that Miranda is a part of and Archon Zol, who are the people you have just spent about a lot of time shooting, Archon Zol has basically decided that getting this is worth breaking that equilibrium of balance. So they are going all out to get whatever this is.
Interesting. I want to use a skill check to try and grill. Was it her name Marjorie?
Miriam.
Miriam.
Right, and she's associated with the Enigma hierarchy.
Perfect. I want to grill her on what her experience with these attackers are and what we might expect from them as we travel with this thing. What are their tactics? What does she know about them? Is that good?
I mean, you don't need to really make a skill roll there. She looks at you.
Even though I'm doing it? Okay, yeah.
She looks at you, she looks at Ballad and is like, okay, all of you are, she looks at all of you guys are mech pilots. Whatever you faced before, they can do it. They're pretty, like, standard mechs, enjoy.
Does she know
So-
who Tiger is? Like, do we clarify that?
If you haven't gotten out of the mech, she hasn't seen you.
I think I have gotten out of the mech to, like, look at the truck. I figured that's what that little bit was.
When
seen
you
her.
got out of the mech, there was a momentary, like, blink of, oh, I didn't know they called you in. Okay. But she isn't surprised to see you.
Okay.
Or that you look
Interesting.
like her in any way, shape, or form.
I don't think we look alike. Because I don't know what your description is, but I'm 5'2".
You're a clone. Her description is whatever you look like.
Yeah, I believe that was intentionally like, okay, well, we're going to wait to describe her until Indigo describes himself.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Where is... Oh, wait, did you ping it on another map?
It's on Roll20 chat.
Just put it in Roll20 for my checklist of character descriptors.
All right, that's what she looks like then.
Phalanx just says to himself,
hats, apparently.
yeah,
This is a nightmare.
this is my worst nightmare. I have literally had nightmares about this.
Now there's two of them, partner.
This explains
This is
everything.
getting out of hand.
Oh no.
I got to lay off the moonshine. Shit.
I want to. So she tells us where we're going. Like, hey, we need to get to this spot.
Yeah, she's
All right.
telling you that you need to go to a place called the Rubble Pass Fort. It'll be safer, more secured. Again, it's another one of... They probably know the way there, but they've been making preparations so that even if they know it's... even if the Enigma Archon Zol knows that the tech is there, they should be able to fend it once they get there.
I would like to roll survive to figure out where upon our route will we be attacked. So
Yep,
we
that
have,
makes
like,
sense.
an idea.
Basically, all of you declare what or if anything you are doing for this role. We're essentially going to be, all right, 2+, which is half of you make it, you get a good thing, most of you fail, no, it does not work.
I was serious about rolling for bravado to make it through.
I'm sorry,
this.
I misheard you're rolling for bravado. What are you doing, please?
It's the stay cool action. So with bravado as the main tactic, I am attempting to walk, the path without getting assaulted by robot bandits.
He's too cool to attack.
Yep.
We don't stand a chance.
You want to give off
I see.
vibes.
Yeah.
So it's just basically a matter of we're supposed to be here no matter what. All right. That's your method of doing it. I'll take it.
While someone else tries to scout ahead, I guess, and avoid the ambush.
Oh, it's less scouting and more like while we're waiting, I'm looking at the map of where we're going and being like, okay,
plan
here's
the route.
Yeah, like
Okay.
here's places where we could get attacked. Like,
Be extra cautious at this
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll your bravado first?
Yeah. I rolled a 15.
All right, I'm still gonna wait for everyone who's
Rolled a
doing a
4.
skill check to see how it goes. Or do we have any other skill checks coming in on? No.
I'm.
I'm gonna reach out to my contacts to see what they might, if I might know someone within this enemy faction who can give me intel. I'm gonna roll what's
Because
the
you're.
scoop.
Because
What's the scoop?
That's what I made that one of my triggers. That was already one of my
sorry,
triggers.
who is it you're reaching out to?
Basically a friend from within the enemy faction that wasn't an enemy until now, so the individual might be a
Ice
friend.
cream cook in the
Alright.
enemy base camp.
I talked to a
Ice
lot of
cream
people
cook.
during my. It was very
Yep.
popular. It was the brightest
Chef
lights
de
shine,
Glacier.
like the brightest flames shine, burn the shortest. Like when our ice cream shop was around for like the 3 weeks it was around for, it was the most popular
On
thing
an
in the
enemy
city.
base.
Well, it was the most popular thing like on the planet for 3 weeks, and then it shut down.
They came into an enemy fortified base to get your ice cream, but also, yes, sure, go ahead.
We were on neutral
So
ground.
they hired smugglers.
Yeah, of course.
There were spies who came in to
This
get
was
the
serious business.
I think you hired the smugglers to smuggle your own ice cream as
Oh,
a
yeah,
marketing
they're called delivery
tactic.
people, no matter what.
Yeah, you hired the mob to do delivery.
All right. I probably should have had all your roll at the same time. Do we have anything else coming in?
Yeah,
Though at this point,
I'm gonna make that truck a little bit faster, a little bit more agile, a little quieter, so she might be
Okay.
able to get
you're
away
thinking
from
of
things
the engine
easier.
a little bit.
Mm,
Absolutely.
it's a
Let's
25.
go.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That
All
thing's
right.
a Lambo now.
Because of what happened there. Oh wait, no, I can't actually do anything.
How do you have accuracy on?
Because
Yeah,
I just
even
have,
with even
I
with it
had it
without the
added.
accuracy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's 19
It's-
without the accuracy.
correct.
Either way, basically what you just rolled for mechanically is what type of engagement you're seeing. Between it all, you get the sense of where precisely it is you are going to be ambushed. If succeed, click to this page as I look at my choose my own adventure for myself. All right. Anything else narrative that we want to do before break? And I introduce your new map.
I probably am giving a stink eye also now to Evil Kevin and thinking that the call sign fits.
I'm playing Country Roads on my speakers that are now fixed.
I'm
I'm
singing the
contemplating
one
throwing
forward.
a knife into your fixed speakers.
Yeah. I'm like, so after 10 hours, everyone has gone a little loopy. And
Yep.
Yeah, and because we dropped in, had a fight, then did 10 hours of repairs, and now we're marching. We are at the worst part of the day-night cycle here, where we've been awake too long, but we're too close to finishing to like actually stop.
Oh yeah.
And I'm assuming hair triggers all around.
Yeah.
Yep,
You
I'm
have
just
to be
going
kind of
country
crazy to be a
road.
Lancer, but this is highlighting that.
all right, we'll come back and we will start up the next combat. But let's take a break here.
Cool.
We are back with part 2 of episode 2 of Balancertech, which I'm never gonna not have fun saying.
Balancer.
Perfect. It belongs there. And with that, I will drag all of you players onto our new map.
Perfect.
So, to do a little bit of explaining here, you're going to be entering on the left-hand side and going over to the right. Because the terrain is so impressively obvious as to what height it is, I have not labeled each and every little bit of height terrain. Please use some level of judgment. For instance, this is height 2. It is the
We're
same
trusting
color
this
as
map.
all other height 2.
We are
The one
trusting
thing
the
you are
map.
not trusting this map on, because I did it before, is those difficult terrain areas. If it's in a difficult terrain, even if it doesn't look like difficult terrain, it is difficult terrain.
Pink circle, difficult terrain. Pink highlight. Okay.
Exactly. Marissa made trees difficult terrain instead of cover on this one, because that is how it goes.
They're short enough trees and stubby trees. They're like caltrops, but if they were trees.
Exactly. Wherever you start, you also have the ability to place this truck.
Oh,
That,
okay.
for some reason, is what you are transporting. You will have a time limit on this map. It is 8 turns to get across.
So,
The
is there a
truck
Christmas
moves.
tree in the truck. It's like one of those trucks.
It's an old like Ford yeah,
But
cool.
it runs like a Ferrari.
It runs like a dream.
And it has a hydrogen bomb in the back.
Okay, so
Um,
we just
I
need
would-
to
The
go
truck-
to green.
I would
The
suggest starting up here personally because there's less difficult terrain, but that's just me.
The truck moves when you move. Rather, if anyone is standing next to the truck will continue in relation to you, and keep moving to where you are. So if this person, for instance, moved here, the truck can't go up there, so it would stop at this point. But until somebody else moved next to it and moved around, the truck moves when you move on your standard move, not boosts.
Okay, so
Having
it is a
done this,
true escort mission
It is
where
a
the speeds don't
yeah.
match and the NPC is going to piss us off.
Yeah, but also it means
misread this mission a little bit, so it's not exactly an escort mission as in the game manual, but close enough, yeah.
So
yes, I agree.
that-
We should go
so-
there. Can you give
Yeah.
us permission to move the truck? Because we will be doing that.
Sure.
so does that mean when we have ability to move the truck?
How do I give y'all ability? Oh
Did you
wait,
just-
that'll be in the. Here we go. It's got a token, so I should just be able to make that. Here, have
Yes.
it. Show to players. Yeah,
Edit.
sure.
We need edits.
Show to everyone.
Yep. Edit the sheet so that we can edit the character.
Give
Ah,
permission to all players.
perfect.
Okay.
In players journals, edit token properties. I guess.
In the character sheet for the truck.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Just add edit permission for all players.
if that's been done already, then what you need to do is make the token actually represent the truck in the token things.
It already has, but delete.
Oh.
Drag out truck again.
That doesn't make it
Truck is near
represent it. That doesn't automatically make it represent.
Oh, right. I remember.
yeah,
Do that thing.
double click the token, represented as there's a drop down. Just make that say truck.
Yeah. So basically, my question is: does the truck go only one space when we move, or
No.
is it like
The truck will basically we will chain ourselves
We'll
to the truck
follow you.
whenever we do a regular movement while adjacent to it, and it will stay in relation to us. If we are behind it and we move forward, it'll stay in front of us. If it is behind us, it will stay behind us. If it is to our left or right, it'll stay to our left or right.
Just get behind the truck and push for the whole time.
I was
Well,
gonna
that's
say
actually
get
a
in front of
legitimately thing. Like one example is I regular movement, and the next person goes says, "Okay, I boost first, then I regular movement, then we moved it twice in one turn."
Okay. Can you guys move the truck yet?
Negative.
Nope.
How about now? Now that I've actually saved the settings.
Nope.
Negative.
See, edit, yes.
Let me rejoin as GM if that's good with you.
Where is truck? I don't see the sheet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we do not have edit permission for the truck. We're only seeing bio and info.
Yeah.
We don't see the truck's character sheet. We need to know the truck's
So edit the
HP.
character sheet and just put
What
and
systems?
all players in every field.
Edit, duplicate archive in all players' journals can be edited and controlled. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. It's a drop-down menu, but the only thing it shows is just blank. Like, it doesn't look like
Oh,
there's a missing thing
I
there
just
at all.
got it.
Yep,
There you go.
there we go.
You've got
Okay, we're good.
permissions, and I've learned more about Roll20.
Okay.
Yep.
So, do we want to like put the truck like here?
On the other side of the map? What the? What
No,
the
no,
what?
no. Wait, like this.
If you want to do twice as much work, I guess. But if we start the truck halfway there,
Let's start at one square closer, because I don't see a downside to it being closer. As far as I'm aware, typically NPCs will not target the truck. The trick will be getting it there, not keeping it alive.
The truck cannot go up any terrain. It can't go up height 2 terrain. If you walk through non-difficult terrain and the truck is through difficult terrain, I guess it doesn't really have any difficulty doing that. So if you are around the difficult terrain, it doesn't have movement points. It's not going to get left behind like that. You're just giving Miranda a hard time.
The truck is size 1?
Truck is size 1.
Okay.
The enemies want what is on the truck. They will not intentionally target.
They want to
the truck.
capture it, not destroy it.
That being said, the truck can take damage, especially if it is from like
AoE stuff?
Last.
AoE stuff. They will not be targeting it. It can take damage.
So mostly, unless we're stupid, it should be safe.
Sure.
we should do an initiative thing this time so we
We
can
will
count
be.
the turn.
Yes.
Mhm.
So click on all of your tokens.
Uh,
Tell me when you are.
I don't see a turn timer yet.
Yeah,
I
we need a
know.
turn.
There we
There
go.
we
Yeah.
go.
I did it! Sorry. No, don't open that.
Weirdly enough, oh no, I'm going to be activating my thing for a free boost this time. So
Yeah, we
I'll say
could all use our core, right?
This is a turn
Mhm.
timer from last game.
just delete it. Yes, it is from the last game. You can right click each thing to remove the
I see it.
turn.
Wait.
None of us are seeing it because it's on a different map. But
Yeah, there we go. Where's the initiative button?
it'll go
There isn't
there.
one.
Oh, excellent.
So, Marissa, you're gonna have to right-click our characters
Yeah.
and click Add Turn for each of
Oh,
them.
Because the character sheet doesn't have an
Yeah.
initiative.
Right click a token.
Ping everyone.
Oh, that makes sense because
Layer.
we don't need to roll for initiative in this game. So
Can I?
Right.
you should just be able to multi-select us if
Or actually,
Yeah.
what you can do is
It's the add turn that's actually the trick.
is
Just right
add
click.
custom turns for player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4.
Yeah.
Because that way it doesn't matter whose actually
is.
turn it is, but it is a player turn.
Yeah.
I found if we ever forget who's already gone this round, then that makes it difficult.
It's fair.
In the past, it's worked fine for me when I've done individual mechs.
Oh, there's add turn. It was so close to the top of the thing that I couldn't see it. There we
Okay.
go.
Yes, I was
When
going to say
you
it's
right
usually
click
the
it
first
at
thing.
the top, it was off. We're
it
good
went
with
off
this.
screen.
We can make this work. Add turn. You're all at 0. Now that you have placed, are we good with the placements that I see here?
I'm fine with it, but okay, they won't be targeting the truck directly. I'm wondering if our defender should be near the truck at all
I'm
times.
considering
or
it.
not.
I was considering
You are the
actually
fastest, too.
going around the corner here and then going to the truck afterwards. Because
Okay,
I'm
so
the
you guys
fastest,
bring
I
it
don't
up.
want to go first because you guys bring it up and then I'll go around the corner here to join
Yeah.
you. So yeah, I think I'll stay where I am for the first turn.
What are yellow zones, or is that
That'll
just where
be
things will
enemy
be added?
reinforcement or
zones.
deployment zones.
Okay,
Yep.
There will probably be reinforcements as well during the mission, if I remember right.
I see somebody there. That's not fun.
Yes. The somebody here needs to get attached to it. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter if it's attached to a character.
Yeah, just label it like bad guy 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only benefit that has is you can like control double click on the token and it'll open the character sheet for you just for ease of use. But
Oh, I do not care. I am much more capable of doing that than myself.
That one's so much bigger. Well, how did he
It
get
just
so
got made
big?
bigger.
Size 3.
I believe Rita Repulsa was
Oh.
involved somehow.
Oh
And
no, I don't
Where's
know.
That would
There's
be
one,
a
and I
good-
think there's one NPC type size 3 mech, and I don't know anything about it.
That would be a good Lancer hack.
Power
Because you
Rangers,
are
Lancers.
Power Rangers.
That's pretty dope.
And you have to do an entire different, but you make this even more convoluted and add a human combat system, and you have to do a human fight before
the
you
big
get
mechs.
to the robot fight.
And every time you
Like
punch it,
mandatory. You have to plow through a bunch
Your
of like
martial arts
nobody,
minions.
minions before you're allowed to enter your mech and fight the bad guy.
Yeah,
So
you have
you
to
have-
you have to fight a bunch of minions, get your ass kicked by some guy in a
Yeah.
gold armor.
It would be a
Choose
limit
your-
break.
your-
Basically, you did a limit break mechanic. You literally can't use your mech until you've dealt and or
Until
taken
you
enough
get
damage.
like lethal damage, because this one you get structural damage.
Yep.
You start at structural damage -1, and you have to get taken down a full set of hit points before your mechs can activate.
you choose your name. Your alias is not an alias. You choose what animal is your Power Ranger animal.
Yeah, what is your Zord?
And a color.
Which is, and a color.
Oh yeah, you get different powers for that.
Excellent.
Green always has flute proficiency.
All right, now that we've hacked a new game,
Power Rangers.
Like we do.
do we have
Copyright.
any other questions about this map before we get started?
Are there any other
Your
bad
turn
guys
timer
that
is
I
8
don't
turns.
see?
8 turns to get your truck across. That is
add a-
goal. Nothing else matters.
So,
Add,
so this dude,
add another turn that just says round, so you can count the rounds.
Well, we'll just count up as everyone goes from 0 to 1 to
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Yes.
that works too.
so
So
this
at the
dude
end,
is
once
huge.
everything says 8, after
That
the
dude
end
is
of that,
huge, and then there's this little dude up here that's gonna shoot
and
us.
currently that's all we see, right? That's the only 2 guys?
That is correct.
Okay, really
Yeah.
scared of the big guy then.
No, I'm more afraid of the little guy. Like the
Yeah.
big guy, yeah, you see him, whatever. The little guy is gonna do something stupid.
Okay.
And wait a minute, is that? I gotta zoom in. Okay, it's not the one I was thinking.
If
Ooh, the hexes work this time. I can
the
count.
hexes work,
They do.
quick
Yes,
question.
the hexes will work from now on.
I would like to go first because I can shoot the little guy with my giant gun for the first thing in the first round to take him out
giant
first.
gun.
Giant gun,
He's in pure line of sight. Is that good with everyone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Giant gun.
Giant gun.
Firstly, protocol number 1 will be using my core system, powering up for the rest of the scene, gain +1 accuracy and everything, and a free boost.
Yeah,
Can
should
you
probably
do
all
more than
just
one
that.
protocol per turn?
Yes, they're all free actions. You just have to do them all at the start of the turn.
Okay.
For my next thing, I think I already have 1 accuracy. It could be worth it to use my immobilization thing, but I don't think I will right now. I could get an extra accuracy if I immobilize myself, but that has diminishing returns, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Do it.
Blammo. That's a 9 + 1 accuracy is a 14 for 18 energy damage.
Oh my god.
How did the giant gun do to the?
Scratch one bandit.
They go, we got him, boys, ambush. He just disappears.
Marissa, can you? I don't know if I can hear you.
She's muted.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
But
She was laughing too hard. She had to mute herself.
So it's gone.
Just
This
a
fight's
pair of
already
smoking
looking up.
legs and fall over.
I feel so glad that I put my effort into prepping that.
4 hours I spent
It's
building
okay.
that mech.
I had
You'll
commissioned
learn to
custom
hate it
art for it
anyways.
too. All right, perfect.
Congratulations, you're good to go.
I like this
wanted
gun.
to
Reaches
I
try
like
to
this gun a
pockets.
lot.
so I guess you should
Stamps another
drag
mech
yourself
on the side.
to the top of the turn order for counting.
Yeah.
No, I will
change my number to a 1 for phalanx.
You can
You can change your own number.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh.
I couldn't change others. So
I'll do that.
There we
That's
go.
easy enough.
We're good.
I, for some reason, could change Rambler's number also.
I'm gonna let you guys move the trigger
Odd.
first, so I'm gonna move up. I
Shouldn't
can
be
move
able
up
to.
10 hexes, including my free boost. I'm gonna move up
Oh,
to
wait a
there.
minute.
That's
If
some good
we-
hard cover.
We all have edit permissions, so we can do everything to each other's.
I
Should be able
can't
to.
do anything to
Oh,
anyone else's.
make
but
sure your
yours.
tokens represent your character. That's what it is.
All right.
Either way,
Here's something that
Either
I'm
way,
going to need
it's
to know
fine.
very specifically. Please move every single hex that you are moving on the map.
Okay.
I
don't
need
like
to know
that.
where you're
2,
going.
3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
My
Ooh.
mind sense is tingling.
I played Minesweeper.
Free boost.
arrow keys don't work on hex maps.
Yeah,
What
unless I use my initiative,
Oh.
I'll wait. So yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, so the arrow
Alright.
keys, you can move one space at a time on a square map, and
Oh.
it still moves
Oh.
you in a square
I had no
on an
idea.
X map.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, I
Roll20
have
was
to-
definitely built for square maps, and
Yeah, its lizard
see-
brain is grid.
If you hit up and right at the same time, you will go just like that.
diagonal.
Okay.
Oh god, but it's like
It's
yeah.
it's
very
grid
accurate.
diagonal.
It's awful.
Okay. I'm guessing it's the enemy's turn.
Yes,
Yep.
it is the enemy's
Mhm.
turn. This
The
would have
big
been
boy.
slightly easier to do last week.
Drillbot.
So we can Power Rangers.
When I
mix.
actually remembered how these worked. Nope, not that. 2, 3. And do I? So we'll do a first move. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks about right.
Good Lord.
Here's the thing. Now we know there's no mines where he's standing, so
We
just need
don't
to
know that.
move
I'm
him
pretty
out of
sure
the
mines
way.
ignore allies.
They do.
They do? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I looked into it, a scander build. Yeah, it's not good.
Um,
Uh,
I-
move there. Do that. Do that.
cool.
All right.
I-
If that's the
I-
case, they're going to spend their second action going.
Wait, that was just one move?
This is a fast giant robot.
Yep.
Oh!
Wait, can they double boost?
And then.
Can they double boost?
And then...
Or is it regular?
No, they haven't double boosted.
Regular
That
move
was
and then
one move.
boost?
Regular move and then boost. Yeah.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about this.
Damn thing's got an arc
And-
reactor in it.
That's really fast.
Sigh. I am pretty sure that we are not
I swear to
quite.
God, if you blow me up in one shot.
Oh, wait, am I closer to this character? No.
You're close to that character.
I can't tell which hexes you're in.
Oh, wait,
Ding.
you're in there.
Ding.
Yeah,
Hey!
what
That's
hexes
close
are
enough to
you
shoot.
a part of? Are you? Is it like?
Which, yeah, what 3 by
like
3?
Okay,
this?
one moment. I need to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, just hold
Yes,
hold
that is
Alt and
correct.
scroll. Okay, so
Cool. So a honeycomb.
one square away from melee with me, basically. 1 hex away from
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you are correct. That seems like a great thing to shoot. Thank you for pinging the enemy.
I have hard cover. If it's there.
Yeah, the wall.
Actually,
Hug the wall as he shoots you.
He has indeed shot you. He very much did hit you. Please take 5 damage.
oh, that's fine.
And do I have any other triggers with him? No, I'm good with that. that is what is happening on that turn.
Perfect.
And it's just the closest hex, right? If we're gonna attack him with something. That's what
Actually, if
measure
you
to.
attack, you get to choose which hex. I
Yes.
misspoke about my cover because technically his hex from this one would bypass my cover, so it's in both directions. If we're attacking him, we can choose which of the hexes that he takes space on to attack, and if he's attacking us, he can also choose which hex to attack from.
Okay.
I would like to go next, if I can, por favor.
Cool. It's not
I
for me.
am going to give you an order as you take your turn to deal with this guy, and give you a die.
Big guy's all yours.
Yep.
And the big guy's on turn 1 now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I'm not putting. Oh wait, he's in the thing anyway, so I guess I will put him up. But I'm not actually counting for them. I have my own method of figuring out which ones is gone.
Okay. I will do my protocol of power up immediately because he's right there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can I choose to have the truck not follow me?
You can, but I'm not.
Bring the truck.
Bring the truck, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say that yes, you can, but also I wouldn't suggest it.
As a reminder,
but
it won't
again,
follow you during boost, so you can use a regular movement first, and then you'll leave it partway there.
Okay,
Yes.
then regular
That
move
is an
there.
order of an operations question that I've had. Do you have
Okay.
to move in order to boost, or
No,
can you boost and then
first.
move? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So.
So I can't move the truck anymore. So move
okay.
that to the north of you.
You
Oh,
should be
sorry.
able-
That's why I switched layers in between to get things ready.
There, is that right?
Yep, we're all good.
Okay. I mean, does it look like he has a scary melee weapon, or is it just a big gun that he's shooting?
Looks like he's got a big gun that he's shooting. That's about it.
That looks like a laser gauntlet.
Looks like it could be an energy buckler.
Like a shield.
I'm sure it'll hurt your face if he hits you with it.
Probably.
So
yeah. So
take caution.
You're welcome to scan if you want to.
Now, you know what? Quick action 1 is gonna be spin the barrel. So
Spin
it's
to win.
spinning.
Spin to win.
And then
to win.
I'm going to shoot him.
Perfect.
All right.
That
doesn't
is
hit.
a 9 actually because of your accuracy.
Yes, a 9, and then it's also reliable 3. So even if I miss, I still do 3 damage.
Do you have accuracy?
You have
Yeah,
1
because
accuracy
I
because of you just powered up.
By protocol. Yeah, by power.
Okay. So 9 puts it at that, which means that damage is taken.
Yay. That's everything. I'm gonna stay next to the truck.
So you didn't use the die to do extra damage?
Oh, sorry, yes.
After you hit with
I
an
forgot about
attack,
the die.
you can choose to spend it to deal extra d6 damage if you want
It's just
to.
a d6. Okay.
Yeah.
I deal 5 more damage.
Okay.
You know what? I'm actually also going to make that, because I could just do this, right? A thumper. So the attack gains
from your
knockback 1 and deals explosive damage.
So explosive instead of kinetic, the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And knockback 1.
Knockback 1.
Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, I can track that, which is going to be a pain, but what was I thinking?
And then I will be right back.
Sounds good. So it does not seem to be knocked back for some reason.
Oh no. It's immune.
And oh, that's good to know. It takes less damage than you would expect it to.
And resistant to explosive
Got armor.
damage. Maybe.
Or armored, yeah. I mean, something that big has to have armor.
We should scan it.
Yeah, we really should, but
that would be for cowards. Whose turn is it?
Jordan's supposed to say.
Well,
so now we'll just wait. No, I'm kidding. What was your question?
I mean, I have a turn lined up, but
then do that, I guess, because I'm gonna drag the truck with me when I go.
Do have one question.
Ask away.
In the pure hypothetical that this thing does have armor, is that for each instance of damage inflicted or total damage from the round?
Armor's
each
per
instance of damage inflicted.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, but I'm not sure, that my Bardic dice bypasses it because it technically is boosting the damage of the attack that it's part of, but most attacks otherwise are separate hits.
Yeah. Okay. So hitting it, putting the
Javelin rockets.
missile behind it and knocking it into it, probably it's going to have enough armor to soak that.
It would just.
I mean, I can move it.
Oh right, you can hack it to move it. Yeah. That 3 damage would probably be reduced by 1 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll soak some of it. Okay.
Sorry, did he get knocked back from my gun?
Nope.
No.
He's immune apparently.
Alrighty. It's good to know.
So was the last big robot. I think you can just assume big robot less pushable.
Immune to damage. Yeah. All right. So first things first, activate core system. And then I mean that's crap. That's crap. I don't have any AP. All right. In that case, full tech. So tech attack 1 with 1 accuracy. 27.
Click away to look at something else. I'm going to say that probably hit. What are you doing with your tech attack?
All right, so let's make sure I hit everything here. So yeah, 2 heat.
So you're invading is the action.
Yes, I'm invading.
All right.
You don't trigger saves. I don't think it has any of those. It's going to move back.
All
It's
right.
full speed.
No. Alt. Hold Alt. I'm pretty sure that's the answer. I'll do a double check that it is.
That looks right. That's about halfway.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, it. That is the correct movement of back.
Oh, I'm going to change that a little bit. It's going to move into the difficult terrain.
Oh right.
Okay.
Because this is 4th edition rules.
Okay. It was sitting with the bottom right 1 hex away. So 3, and you're aiming, or sorry, definitely no number said, and you're aiming to get it into the difficult terrain.
Yep.
2.
That
Okay.
way or that way?
The top hex of it is
Got
in
it.
the difficult terrain.
Okay. As long as it has to move out of difficult
To
terrain.
be clear, I looked up rules on difficult terrain for some reason for this map. If you are moving into difficult terrain, any one of the hexes of whatever size mech it is, it's moving 1 into difficult terrain. Moving out doesn't matter. If you have more than 1 hex moving into difficult terrain, as long as there's 1 hex moving into difficult terrain, it's difficult terrain.
So he's going to be moving out, so he's not going to get difficult
Unless
terrain.
he goes and backs up, it's not going
Right.
to affect him in that case.
You gotta make them. Yep. Okay.
All right. In which case I said full tech. So one more time. 16.
So I take another 2 heats, and
2 more heat, and I am just going to use the jive thing. Hang on. Maybe he's written down in 4 different spots. Fragment signal impaired and slowed until the end of its next turn.
oh,
Nice.
that's so sad. Okay.
If the ability is its thing, I'm taking it away.
So cool. Let's do that. That looks like a good icon for impaired and slowed. That's slowed, and this is its impaired. Definitely.
And then I'm going to boost over here.
Yep, you are good, but
1,
again,
2,
try
3,
and show me where you're
4.
going.
Okay,
Please
sorry.
tell me
1,
where.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, you're good.
And then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you dragging the truck with you?
Yes.
Then show me that one more time. E.
So if it's ignoring difficult terrain,
So
it
it's like
goes there.
2.
It ignores difficult terrain, but at this point here,
Right here.
right there, let me do a quiet roll. Oh. The ground underneath you explodes.
What area?
First one, I'm assuming.
So explosive hard characters in the area take 8 explosives damage, or half they possess an agility save. I'm not sure if the area is the exact square itself, but the truck itself can't really do an agility save.
The area usually is just that 1 hex.
I think that makes sense, so we're not damaging anything else. And here's where I frantically
anything can make a
HP.
save, it just won't have any bonuses. It'll be a flat d20.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That was for the truck. I used the
Sweet.
truck character sheet. It added nothing.
Oh yeah.
I approve. I like
So
it.
it takes 4
It takes
damage.
4
Perfect.
damage, and I'm going to make it so
Miriam
that
is a great
you
truck
guys can
driver.
see. All right, Biome info. It tells me how much HP normally these have. Let's
Yeah,
be
how much
nice.
HP does a truck have? Is it 10?
Normally, yes.
Oh god.
You souped up this truck, and I'm feeling slightly mean. Which means I'm going to be nicer, but you get the sense that maybe during all this time there might have been a couple of mines put down while you repaired. Here are some things you should know about mines. The first thing that you should know about mines, as you killed Twitch, is they are invisible. You cannot see them. They cannot be targeted. However, you can use sensors to reveal them by succeeding on a systems check within your sensors range.
That's an action?
You can also disarm them by succeeding on a separate systems check. It is indeed an action. On a failure, the mine detonates.
The
other
question I have is, does that mean you can make, as an action, you make one systems check and reveal all mines in sensors range? Is that right?
It's not clear, but I think that is indeed what
can
reveal them. So I'm going to go with yes. It reveals all mines within sensors range there. If you fail to disarm it, it will detonate. There are multiple different kinds of mines. I did not do the carefulness of they are ogre mines, and whichever I happen to roll when you hit one will tell you what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a statistically even,
truck,
which means completely uneven distribution of types of mines.
And the truck will detonate them. Now, Zen finished up his movement there. After hitting a mine and being very unhappy, the truck is there.
I think actually, didn't you? Wasn't it like that?
Give us the extra. Give us the extra square.
The truck started 1 square below. The truck started there where it is now, relative to Zen. So.
Yes, and that is the big thing. It will always stay relative to the character that is moving as it moves. So you can push, pull, whatever the truck, but it's going to stay relative to it.
Yep.
And the mines rules I put in chat so everybody can see them. It is a quick action to do the sensor
sweep. And I assume if you fail while disarming the mine, it blows up and you take the damage.
Yes.
You take whatever type of damage or whatever the mine is as it is.
Yep.
Got it.
So then you moved and you boosted and you hacked. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
I still don't get to add anyone. It is still your guys' go.
Yep.
I'm gonna move up there.
Okay.
Straight line.
Yep. Thank you.
Where does that put me? Hey, that's
6.
within 10.
Oh yeah, easily.
I would like to focus my view screen on the big robot and do I just tech attack him? I might just tech attack him. Yeah.
Oh, did he also get heat when you tech attacked him, Zen?
should
Yes, he
have
took
gained
4
2
heat.
Got it. 4
4.
heat total?
I full
4 total.
teched him, so yes.
Can I use my boost thing again?
Did you protocol core system?
I used it last battle.
We got
Yeah,
the
and we
full
Uh,
rest.
We full rested,
So
so yeah,
yes,
back.
you can, but you need to technically do it at the beginning of your
Not this
turn.
turn,
Again,
hers.
for further, you're good for now.
Alright. Tech attack. 15.
Okay, what are you doing to it aside from the 2 heat?
I'm doing the Shrike code. If it attacks, it takes more heat.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yes, I would like it to not do that. And then I'm also going to lock on. Give me a lock on for
Okay.
the other action.
Nice.
This is definitely lock on. Oh, it is. What?
Yep.
These actually have.
Yep. I loaded them in and
What?
everything.
Nice.
Well, thanks.
I wondered why there was extra ones.
Yeah, it turns out
I have
there's a
a-
whole system for loading in new icons.
Yeah, I have a token mod script that makes it so you can make a macro for assigning those. It's kind of nice.
I have
is
it.
it-
It's just
is it-
today. I need to fix the API, so it doesn't work.
Yeah. Now the mine for 5e adds the token and then prints the condition into chat. It's kind of nice.
So they're currently slowed and impaired.
Um,
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So then-
So
I
that
think we've all
is-
gone. If you
back to our
if
turn
people
again?
can update their tokens in turn order, but yes, then it's back
Turn
to our turn.
orders
Indigo
has been
decides to
Oh
updated.
yeah, that's right.
Does
Uh,
anyone do we have any new challengers appearing in between rounds?
Why, yes. How did you guess?
Perhaps the large yellow area that was here at one point.
that is now not.
Has nothing to do with anything, honestly. But
I just know
Luke
how this
token
sit rep
there.
works because I've GM'd a different escort mission before.
2 more have shown up. Are they actually there?
God.
No, they are absolutely
Oh,
not there
no.
because
What are those?
I know this one. This is the Archer. That one looks like.
Oh no.
Is that like like an egg with a turret in it with some legs sticking out the bottom? Because that's what it looks like.
It's actually
like
a person
Dr.
holding a
Robotnik
big gun.
with a
but
really
I do
big
like
gun.
the egg. I do like the
Marissa,
turret.
if you highlight the token and hold shift and hit Z, it'll show us the token larger.
Ooh.
so Control Shift C,
Just shift Z.
While selecting the token, Shift C.
Shift C.
There
Ah,
you go.
that's cool.
Ooh. He's got a shield and a laser sword. That'll cut through
Or
a
rifle.
speaker.
Not sure.
It's like a laser gun.
Looks like a laser.
I was worried that was fire at first. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, do not want burn. And then the other one,
Yeah.
guy with a really
Ooh.
big gun. I know what they do. I know them very well.
If they're called archers, I believe they have long
Yep.
range.
Decent
I
range.
think so
10,
too.
But
I don't know.
the
I
big
watched
thing
enough
is
Fate Stay Night that doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means.
lots of
Oh,
reaction.
it means it
attacks.
has. Wait, I have not finished that because it was not very good.
It's awful.
If I go starting this turn, I can
you kill
potentially.
one?
No, I can lock down the big guy though.
He's pretty locked down.
No, I mean like he could be stuck there and not move at all.
Oh.
Thus, then Zen could push him into difficult terrain.
Does anyone
Holy, that's
have
pretty good.
murder available? As
I
long as
used my
I'm
murder already until I stabilize. I
No one
could
could
just
actually
take out-
scan
Limited to
it
range
though.
10.
I'm willing
Okay.
to spend an action scanning it if we want to find out how bad it is.
Sounds like Boombox locking down is the most
Okay.
direct action that we have on the table, so you get the turn.
Yay! I move 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, I don't step on a mine.
Well, I mean, you already blew up the mine,
A
which
mine.
means
Stepped
I don't
over
know
the
how close.
crater.
All right, assuming I did not hit a mine.
Yes, I will tell you. This mine is blown up.
Oh my god, they're like literally the
That's
mines.
amazing.
Okay, I am spitting, so I cannot boost, but I'm going to. Oh, I should have done heat. So I'm going to take another heat by shooting this guy again for 14. Oh god, I take a
A
heat and
14
reroll
hit?
that. I
You
reroll
reroll
that
your
3.
damage because you take a heat and
Yeah.
reroll your damage. Yep.
I don't get to choose to do it. It just happens.
Yep.
What is that? 1d6. Oh, okay, I
Do
take
it
another
again?
heat.
This is going poorly.
4 total damage.
For how much heat?
For 3 heat total, including the one your base gun gave you.
Ooh, that was
And
good
then-
for you.
And then I will quick action covering fire. I choose the big boy.
Okay.
He's double impaired.
He already was impaired. Okay, he takes less damage than it looks like he should. What a shock.
Okay.
Past that, let's
That's
open
me.
my flowchart to make my turns go faster. And okay, it tells me to do him if this. So he's slowed, he can only do normal actions of moves, he's impaired, it's going to hurt more. Alright. Get back onto the token layer. So 1,
As soon as he
2,
moves, I take a reaction
3.
shot.
Ah, right. What does your reaction shot do?
I may attack the
them as
target with a
reaction
heavy range weapon for half damage, heat, or burn. Make his attack at any point during their movement. So as soon as he takes 1 step, I'm hitting him.
Okay.
That's a 20, which means I also
You
have.
also rolled a 1, so
Oh god, hold on. I have this too, so if I successfully hit my covering fire target with the attack reaction granted by this talent, they're immobilized.
Oh,
nice.
there's the
So-
lockdown. So they're stuck back there.
Let me take the 1 heat for shooting, and then another heat for the reroll.
And then you roll damage again because you roll damage and take highest.
Hey! Oh, and then roll damage again
'Cause you
and take
crit.
highest. Okay. All right, so
Okay.
that's 7 total damage.
Halved that says, right?
Halved. Yes.
So I don't know if that's
3 damage.
3. Yeah. So
Okay, so
basically,
it was
1
here.
step
You
out,
said you took them after 1 step, so
because it has to be as soon as they move. Yeah. So he's there.
Yep.
It says you can do it anytime, but yeah, you will do it. Yep.
That's where he is.
And
If I could do it
Immobilized.
before he's moving, then I would do it then. But
basically it's always a flower burst from the center square that's basically hidden by his body. I'm trying to do it
Yeah.
as clearly as I can. His feet usually go into squares that are not things he's actually in. So, how much damage was that, if you can say it one more time?
7. Oh wait, 7 divided by 2 is 3 total,
That's
and he's stuck.
3 damage total. Okay.
Yes. He stops moving. He's immobilized till the end of their
His next turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So he can't move on his next turn either, unless it's forced
Okay.
movement.
Oh yeah. Well, end of their next turn. Yeah.
He's stuck.
Turn and a
He's stuck
half.
for a hot
Yeah.
minute. Yeah.
And then immobilized is this from the cheat sheet. So you can still move him, then, right?
Move
And actually,
to that.
my movement is weird because what is it?
It's both involuntary but still triggers reactions, which is
Yep.
nice.
Wait, how close is he to me? That's so funny. If he
Um,
moves, I can hit him with my shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to use a thing that is not a weapon. It He seems to be focusing deeply on you there, Spencer. Phalanx. But you're not quite sure what he's doing. He's just very, very focused on you.
Don't like this.
or actually,
He's
would you
staring at me uncomfortably.
Menacingly.
Psychokinetic
Too much
hacking.
eye contact.
And then do I risk a shot? But it's so much fun.
I don't
But I
like
take
fun.
heat.
I don't like the GM having fun in this game. Having been the GM, I don't like the GM having fun in this game.
Then I shoot the hacker. And yes, I
Through
will take
someone
the
else?
for that.
Excuse me, that is Atticus Walker, Nexus Ranger. Thank you very much.
I shoot Atticus Walker, Nexus Ranger, and am pretty sure I hit him for 5 damage.
What'd you roll?
Is it higher than a 6?
Wait. I don't tell you that, but the answer is I hit. However, I
then why after
misjudged my
trying?
heat.
We tried.
And
Oh yeah, you take
he
heat
is looking very warm.
Mm.
Roll for
Can
hotness.
I go next?
What?
You said it was 5 damage?
Yes.
All
right, that
would like
is
to go
their go.
next?
I would like to go next.
All right,
If
the
he's-
hacker could go next.
He's heating up. All right, so what I'm going to do is
heating
1,
up.
2, 3, 4. Bringing the truck. Hopefully not hitting another mine.
Were you right
Straight
above
down.
the truck?
Yep,
Yeah,
straight
it's like-
down.
Okay, you're fine. The truck ain't.
We need to scan for mines and, like...
Give me a moment. Here's my auto mine
How much
type.
HP does the truck have? We should know this.
More than 10.
20.
20 total.
20. I
20?
did tell you
Already
that.
taken
I didn't hear it.
3.
It's taken 4.
Taken
Taken
4.
4.
It becomes jammed and impaired. I'm going to check to see if that affects the truck at all.
It's gotta fail a
It
system
can't
save.
attack, and it's...
Oh yeah, even Evil Kevin did fail a save. It was agility, but it's no bonus for all saves, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think it's really going to matter in this case.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have a system. It's
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a
combustion
damage mine.
engine.
No,
Okay.
not all mines are damage mines.
Okay.
Combustion engine. Can't hack it.
What the? Nope.
Oh, you're revealing it. That's he. Yeah.
Did I just change the entire map?
Nope, looks
No.
the same to me.
No.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
wait, no,
good.
hang
Way
on.
the-
Lots of the outlines are gone.
It
Oh,
looks
you-
fine to me.
I'm not seeing
Yeah,
any pink outlines.
all of the
Oh.
outlines are gone.
Almost all. Send the map
I
to the
think-
back, if you can. Or if
I
it's-
think
Yeah.
you might have shifted it.
Are you keeping the mines on the map layer or on the GM layer?
GM layer and revealing it when it happens.
Okay, that's normal. I think you changed the map layer to be a token. That might be what happened.
Yeah, that seems like it's what
Ah,
happened.
Shift the
that
map
seems
layer
very
back to the
promising.
shift the map back to the map layer.
There we go.
There we
go.
Okay, let's try this one more time here. GM layer, click this thing, change it to the token layer. Good, back on the
Truck
token
on top.
There
layer.
we go.
All right, boosting up here.
Okay.
And then. Yeah.
Wait, did the big guy attack with that? That seemed like an attack.
He did.
Yeah, he took the heat.
He took
Yeah.
the extra heat for attacking?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Okay, that's
why
why he's all
he's
warm and
burning up.
glowy. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. All right,
Oh.
so
Did I hit you? I'm sorry. You might be taking some extra damage. Let me check that.
too late.
Fine, I'll do an extra
Yes,
damage
third.
next time. Wait, yeah, no, it is the end of my turn, so sure, I'll let you take extra damage next time. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Hmm. In which case, just one tech attack. 15.
What are you doing with it?
Well, he's going to take 2 heat.
Sure.
And then he's moving all the way back into the difficult terrain.
All right. That's the center hex. So 1, 2. I can't really fit him. Oh yeah, I can do that. So there we go. 3. So mean. All right.
And then he's in that hex, yeah.
He
That's the
he's
lowest.
he
in
is in
the-
his that is the
this
lowest
hex.
hex he is in. Yes.
Yeah, that's the closest
Yes.
hex to me, is what I'm
Correct. Yes.
gauging distance for what he can shoot at. But you know what? How many hexes tall is he?
3. It's
3.
usually that's same as the size value.
Okay.
He's a big old stack of hexagons. I don't know. The cube metaphor makes more sense sometimes.
Yeah, just a little.
Hexes are more
He's a big old
sci-fi.
Jenga tower.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to use my I moved and boosted. 1 tech attack. I've got 1 action left. Screw it. I'm gonna hide.
Or you have to be out of line of sight to hide. You're behind hard
Yeah.
cover.
You're not out of
Yep,
line of
hard
sight
cover.
of this guy.
From everyone except for that guy.
Yeah.
Ah, then
Yep.
you do need to be.
You-
You cannot
you
hide. I
could
don't think.
scan. Just saying.
It might be a good idea to scan to see where the rest of the mines are.
Well, no, I'm going to use the rest of my boosted movement because I was here, so I can move down.
Oh, that's a hideable spot.
Is it?
Um,
Let's check.
not. Oh, barely.
Yeah.
it
Is it
is.
center to
Let's-
center or corner to corner? I thought
Oh,
hide was
line
corner
of
to
sight
corner.
is corner to corner. Cover is
So
center to
yeah,
center,
no, that's
so
not a hideable spot.
you're gonna have to be like here. To
But
hide.
isn't this a whole cube? Isn't this a whole hex and
not-
height too?
Yeah,
right
but
here?
again, line of sight is corner to corner, so you have to change where the ruler
So if I
is.
use the bottom left-hand corner, it's pretty easy to see the bottom corner of that mech.
Yeah.
So Zen would have to basically move here for that to work.
And even
What is
then,
the-
it would be.
What is the hide action for then?
It is for
People
not
who can
getting
do
targeted.
invisibility.
It is for people who can do invisibility. It's also for certain things like
No,
arcing,
no, I mean,
arcing weapons or certain things like that. There's whole
Yeah,
builds around
it's
hiding.
the out of line of sight thing. The thing is the hide action says if in hard cover, out of line of sight, or invisible.
Oh, or invisible.
Oh, so it's or.
Then you do have hard cover against all of them. So, yeah. I guess what it means is you can hide if you're like back here or something like that because you'd be out of line of sight if not like in direct cover against them if you're like back here.
Yeah.
If that's what it says. Versa, do you
I'm
agree?
looking directly in the book. I've just got it on the cheat sheet, so I want to see what the book says.
So we're trying to debate whether or not you can hide because
The text of hide
Because
action
it's an or,
says
not an and.
for hard cover, if you're behind hard cover from everyone, out of line of sight of them, or invisible, you can hide.
Then let me check.
The book is shockingly vague. It is obscured by sufficient cover. Hard
There are
cover
a few
is
times
sufficient
where
to hide.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I'm saying
sometimes it'll be
either
like,
out
okay,
of line
I'm
of
behind
sight.
several legions of soft cover, trees and mist and stuff. The GM would say, like, yeah, you can hide if there's literally a forest between you and them, even if it doesn't
In
technically
this
block
case,
line
I
of
would
sight.
say you're not really obscured enough.
Must not be engaged. You're either outside an enemy's line of sight, obscured by sufficient cover, or invisible.
And you have cover, but just
hide enough
barely.
is
It's
hide cover
not-
sufficient to hide as long as it's large enough to totally conceal you. Okay.
And if I'm remembering other places, your head is poking above a size 1, like a height
And
2
not
thing.
only
You
that,
can still
this
see
guy's
you, just
actually
can't see.
this guy's higher up. He's on
Yeah.
on H3.
So no in this case.
So no hide.
I think just barely no, and I am in agreement with Marissa.
All right.
This feels. It makes sense, but it's
It's
also
the first time I've seen anyone try to hide without having the infiltrator perk.
I have the
It's just-
infiltrator perk.
Oh, hold on.
I don't actually. Yeah, that's right. Entering line of sight of hostile characters or moving from cover does not stop you from being hidden. I can move freely through an enemy's space. I can hide in plain sight, even inside of enemies.
Then you're good.
but-
That specifically.
Hang on. These effects immediately end when your turn ends, so you lose hidden if you're still in line of sight or out of cover.
Yeah, so
Ah,
hidden is like
with-
I hide and then I scuttle through the open and yeah. So hidden is not totally broken.
But I'm not out of cover. I would have cover if they shot me.
Okay, so you'll remain hidden essentially until they move, at which point you will immediately become not hidden.
If they move to break cover, yeah.
In
if they,
any
if
way,
they move,
sure.
if they move in a way that they would move, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. If you choose to hide in that method, be
But-
aware that it will be taken away fairly easily, but yes.
So hang on though. Does hide apply individually to targets or not? Because this
No,
guy
it
would
is-
have to move all the way around.
If anyone can hit you,
They
if
can
anyone
relay
can see you,
information
they can,
just like
yeah,
you can.
just like we can. So it's the same in reverse.
But that doesn't make sense unless they have an arcing weapon.
Oh, he would still have cover and stuff like that, but this guy.
Yeah, so
would
as
point
long as
out
I'm
your
still
corners.
benefiting from cover, I still have the hidden because of my perk.
If this guy moves so that you no longer have the benefit of cover, though.
But he wouldn't have.
Infiltrator.
He would be shooting through cover to hit me, so he wouldn't be. He would. I would still be hidden from the big guy. Is what is
hide
my.
is anyone or no one for
That's
in the game.
Crowell says you can hide.
Hmm?
The infiltrator perk.
Yes,
Like the level 1
Oh, yeah.
infiltrator
No.
perk is you can hide in plain sight of enemies.
that's true.
Yeah.
During his turn, but not once his turn ends.
Mhm.
It's one of those things where it's meant for hiding and then it's basically meant for avoiding attacks of opportunity. Now that I think about it,
yeah. You can hide and run away.
It's very useful, but it's not what I thought it was at first.
Yeah. In which case, it is the suboptimal move. So I will not dig down there.
I recommend
Is there-
scanning still, but I've voiced that already.
Is there like a take cover action? It's just
Cover's
cover
auto.
feels like
Cover's
Yeah.
automatic.
We've had more than one discussion about cover.
Also, if you stay where you are there,
It's
you'll
not
be
a
in
very
range of my
defensive game.
shield. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
is it burst 3? I think it's burst 3.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
All right. In which case, I really don't want to go back on me saying it was just a single tech, but a full tech would make more sense here. Screw it.
To be
How far away is
clear, because he is pretty much glowing and on fire with heat, more heat does nothing.
Oh, he's already exposed. Okay,
Oh,
just to
he
be
can't
clear-
overload?
exposed.
Nope.
You can't overload.
NPCs can't. They just take double damage
Yes.
when they are full of heat.
Tell us when that's the case. That is a specific condition, like locked on, that we need to know about explicitly.
Okay.
That's
I will-
like a thing that's
Well, he is exposed.
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I will shoot him.
If you use the lock on, can you use your own thing to get an extra
Yeah.
4?
No.
save it. Then,
No.
I guess I can shoot him.
Oh, right. Your autopod doesn't trigger for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another character has to attack. No, I'm going to shoot him with my Nexus is what I'm going to do.
Ooh.
If he takes double damage and he's within 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so firing
These are
mechanic. It's an 18
Whew, that does
for
indeed hit.
12 damage.
All right. Some damage is taken. It doesn't feel like... It feels like more than you've been doing so far.
Sweet.
Cool.
He's starting to look beat up.
Oh, and that's kinetic if it matters.
Does not. All right. So we have a turn order, and we have... Oh, somebody has managed it. Thank you.
Who's next?
That would be me, isn't it?
Yes, what I meant is which NPC is next, because none of the new NPCs are in the turn order.
I don't have any real need to do that. Shoot. And... Yeah, okay. It is the Cataphract's
Thanks,
turn,
we
which definitely
Are actually, I think,
don't
supposed to know that. We're actually supposed to know two things. Hear the frame name, like Cataphract or similar, and if they are an elite or commander. We don't know what special things they have, but it just says elite or commander on them, from what I remember.
Okay,
So those are like
nothing here is an elite or commander, I'll tell you that.
heard.
Oh, I've also GM'd for a Cataphract. Just didn't recognize the art. Oh no.
It's got little treadmill feet.
It's hypermobile, and it's
Yep.
gonna bully us.
Yep. And the archer's going to whittle us down. I could probably lock down whoever's attacking the most on my turn. We'll figure it out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's one move
16.
plus one boost. I think they have a movement of like
Fine.
8 or something ridiculous.
Cool.
All right. To give you the courtesy of the same things, though, as Spencer mentioned, it will not show mines. Are you seeing when I'm moving this?
Not until you let go of it.
Okay, then I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did you see that?
You
I
do
see where he is
Zip
now.
right over there.
Hi there.
That's fine.
Okay.
He zips over there.
I'll figure it out.
I came
The
back, and now he's
important
there.
bit.
Yep.
The important bit is that he moved through both of these
Oh.
two characters.
I would like to shotgun him.
Is it a straight line, or is that just a thing? I don't remember. I vaguely remember that ability.
It
I don't
does
wanna
not matter.
backseat GM at all.
It deals 2 damage to both of you. Just straight damage.
Can I stab him in the face?
No, they have to start movement next to you to trigger it.
Did
Let
he
me
start or
see.
end
He
his movement?
started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like
6,
here,
7,
I
8.
guess, actually. They...
I would have started a movement right here, so if there's anyone that was in threat range here.
Indigo, what's your threat range? Is it...
No.
I think
My threat's 1.
Also, this
So-
guy might ignore threat. I don't remember. He's real mean. This guy's a bully.
So 2 damage to, again, I believe Indigo and Jordan there.
Yes.
And then...
My paint.
Is that an attack?
Nope.
No, it's a flat 2 damage.
Awesome. So I can't even. So we can't even like lock him down from attacking, and
You
now he
can
gets to
Then I am-
immobilize him. That would hurt
Going
him
to,
greatly.
with the lance that I am holding, stab
Hit
the
Hit me.
Fairlings.
I want you to hit me. Mentioned that,
And
so not
hit
bad.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that is that turn.
Indigo, you haven't gone. I haven't gone. If we want, I'm down to 3 health, so I could stabilize, and by doing so, reload my giant gun.
I don't like this sort of theorizing.
I
we need the
don't
giant
think,
gun again. So
I don't think the
there's that.
archer is gonna be able to get an angle on you, is he?
If it moves, I'll be
Does he
still
have
in
to
hard
go up?
cover, but most of its thing is, if I remember correctly, it's reaction attacks. It's not that big of a deal. I can handle the archer for the most part.
Okay, then do we
Okay.
want Indigo to go to put some hurt on the guy that just hurt us?
I would still stay, even though this guy's mean. The guy that's exposed, we should take him out while he's not going to not be
yeah.
exposed, but take him out now that it's faster to do so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm good if it go.
Question to those who know: can exposed NPCs clear heat?
Looking at NPC actions now.
They
I'll
can
let you know.
stabilize. Oh, maybe
But that'd be like his whole thing.
it'd be the whole turn, basically.
Oh, right.
Finish round,
Never
quick
mind. We
check,
figured this out the first
search.
time. It can stabilize to do heat. It just can't get HP back. It doesn't have repair.
Yeah.
NPC clears all heat and the exposed status and reloads all loading weapons for stabilize.
Yep. So yes, we should do it to remove exposed if there's a
Cool.
chance that it couldn't do
Yeah,
that.
so we should put some hurt on him now because
Yep,
he's
I'll
probably
go up. And
Where are
Yeah.
you going?
Straight
straight
line.
line.
Cool. Roll for
I assume
mines.
you hit a mine.
So I'm
Um,
gonna do all the scanning. of
you
this whole thing.
are roll yourself a save.
Which one?
What type? We have to roll. Do we have to roll it to decide the mine yet?
Why on earth? I have decided what mine it is. I have a secret roll for that. Why does it not tell me which type of save? That's
Not all mines, I think, have saves, but I could be misremembering.
this one specifically says roll a save and then doesn't say which. That
All right.
fail hull save, please.
Plus a boost because that's a 22. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. That fail and then
No
slowed until the end of
downside.
subsequent turn, so nothing happens. Move yourself your other 3 spaces, and I will reveal said mine.
Glue mine.
Yep. I'm within knife juggling range.
You're 5 hexes away.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Knife 1 for
A 7 for 2 damage. That's then doubled. Right.
Does a 7
2
hit?
seconds here. Okay. A 7. Yes. So
Double damage because he's
All right.
exposed.
4 damage.
Got it.
Knife number 2. Ooh.
9 for
All
4
right.
damage.
You have overkill, so that means you reroll
I'm
that
rolling
one.
it now.
You will gain another heat and reroll it again.
4
4 damage doubled to 8.
All right. Again, still seems like they're taking less damage than it should, but at the same time, oh boy, this guy is definitely not a blade of armor, is looking raggedy. It's almost like part of its structure, but not all of its structure, is not doing well.
Is it rolling for structure checks if it loses things?
No, it's not, but that's because it hasn't, so.
Okay.
Alright, second action. I will attack the cataphract.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yep,
Attack
we're not
cataphract.
doing that.
Difficult getting it onto that difficult
Oh.
terrain.
I rolled a 27. I believe I got it.
Yeah, yes, you did. What do you do aside from your heat?
I do the 2 heat. I think I'm going to use, where is it? Yeah. The fragment signal basic tech attack option where they become impaired and slowed until the end of their next turn.
Oh, that's so mean. Why are you taking away
Well,
the damage of my mobility?
It ran over me. It ran me over.
Yeah, you're getting its
Okay.
license plate.
There you go. Impaired and slowed it is. All right. I have an archer, so I guess that's what that's going.
Mm-hmm.
What's my speed archer? This is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we're moving here. 1, 2, 3. What is the button you're pressing so that people will see where it's going?
Q, I think is what it is. Hold on, I'll test it.
You
Yeah, Q. While you're holding
Q.
the dragon.
I will move Q in future just to be, nice. Oh, that's lovely. So many options. Those are modifiers, does not matter. Reactions. The truck is all by its lonesome, but I'm not targeting it.
Truck is probably safer without us escorting it right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not going to move it ever again. So.
You dragged it all the way down to the corner. Yeah, the boombox should drag the truck.
Okay, I've got 2 things that are out of cover. It is going to stare at and do some suppressing on the thing that keeps suppressing other people. The boombox.
No.
And then it is going to shoot the thing that tech attacks the person over there. What is? I think it's agility that I'm supposed to be rolling against in this case.
For
What's your evasion, please, Indigo?
9.
Okay, it hits you for 5 damage. And with that, it has moved, and definitely I'm paying attention to the reactions. Done 2 actions. It is your guys' go.
It looks like
so-
it's
So what did it do to me? It just pinned me down.
It is currently suppressing you.
Okay.
Indigo already went, so I think it's my turn.
Yep.
I've had a few options.
Oh, actually, here. I'm going to just copy paste this. There, it did that.
Okay.
So I get impaired.
There we go. Impaired until the archer uses that target damage the archer, so I can't. Doesn't matter if I damage it. Okay. I'm gonna do several things at once. Firstly, I am going to use Stable Steady as a protocol. I become immobilized until the start of my next turn, but gain +1 attack on all attacks with rifles. Then I'm going to use Initiative. Which I will mark as used. To, as a free action, use my Enclave Pattern Support Shield, generating a Burst 3 dome around me.
Alright.
What was the best way we did this before?
the
We didn't
aura.
have a great way.
Was it just the aura?
Yeah,
It'll
but I
work
don't
now.
think
Aha!
Oh yeah, well.
Do it.
I'll increase the radius very slightly, but yeah, that's generally right. That's a bit too much, but I'll tweak it. Okay.
Oh, Marissa, double click his token and make the aura visible to players.
Okay.
So that was initiative free action. Next thing I'm going to do is overcharge to scan for mines, since no one else will. I have a 0 in systems, but it's still probably worth it, because based on how many mines, it's not a small amount.
So just to check, you are taking actions, correct?
I am, but I haven't been targeted by things, I thought.
Hostile character. Are you in line of sight? You're
No,
behind cover, so
wall.
I'm going with no. Never mind, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm gonna make a systems check to see if I can find mines. I only had 1 accuracy, so that's only a 6, which I'm guessing finds no mines.
Yeah. No.
And then for my for my real 2 actions that were not overcharge or initiative, I will stabilize. Which
How did you
will
have that many actions?
I used both initiative and I used thing. I
Overcharge.
should have. I was going to shoot, but I decided not to. Doesn't matter since I'm immobilized either way.
Yeah, if people sense for mines, I am most likely going to see, hey, can I do another really large aura? And we'll reveal what I can from that.
Yeah. I'm stabilizing. That means I heal to full health by spending 1 repair. And I'm going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And I will reload my big gun.
All right.
That's
Turn
my turn.
order wise, has Evil Kevin gone this turn yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Yes.
did the
think
damage
so.
on that.
In which case, we've got a new turn. What did I say I was bringing out this turn? Thank you for figuring this out ahead of time, Marissa. Okay, we have 2 new enemies joining us today.
That's a lot. That's so many to come each turn. I do think we need to be running
We are
faster than
supposed
we're
to be
running.
running.
Why do you think I've been moving the entire time away from the big bad guy? Like,
Why are some of these tokens giving me backgrounds and some not? I loaded all of them in with backgrounds. Okay, it's not important. It's just annoying. And that is still.
if you're worried about visibility, give him a 1 hex aura.
That's a great
yellow or
idea.
something.
Okay, beautiful. 1 hex aura will do. Thank you.
Needs to be visible to us too, but that's fine. If it's good for you, it works.
Yep. Okay. So yes, there is the new character. They have both, appeared. Enjoy.
Oh, another one of those guys?
I don't recognize them.
Another.
And
looks vaguely
with that,
horse-shaped.
it's a new turn.
It's a different one. It's not the same
All
one.
quadrupedal mechs are on like the short list.
We know the
Okay?
frame
One of the
type,
4
though,
horsemen
correct?
of the apocalypse.
Yes,
when they
you
show
do
up?
know the frame type. The frame type is called a scout.
That
Hmm.
doesn't sound so bad. I don't know anything about Scout.
All right, who's up?
All right. You guys.
I guess Spencer chooses who goes.
I
Yeah.
do. I want to be going last this round so that my shield lasts as long as possible.
Heard.
All I'm gonna
But-
do is get rid of my heat.
Indigo, do you want to go first? You can go into my shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and try to grab the truck because we just need to make this happen.
Well, we should also scan for mine.
Do you have a good
Yeah,
system save? Who's a good system save?
I have a 2.
I have decent. I have 1.
System.
Zen, will you scan for mines? If
Yeah,
okay.
I can.
Cool. Zen, it's your turn, and I give you Bardic Inspiration.
Sweet.
I have to order you to
Alright.
do something to do that.
Scan for mines.
Let
Get
me
us
check.
out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please specify what you're
I
actually inspiring.
I'm reading exactly if it given order, they can use it, get +1 accuracy on any action that directly follows from that order, or can return it to me as a free action so I don't spend it. Cool. Yeah, then I say get us out of here, give you Bardic Inspiration, and if you decide that you don't even need it, then you can give it.
And I can decide to spend it after
out
the
of
roll,
here?
correct?
No, you
What
cannot spend it after
precisely
the
do you
roll. It's
mean by
only
get us
with,
out of here?
Um,
To any action that contributes to us winning is not
no,
exactly specific
getting us
enough.
away from the enemies, like moving the truck or moving himself or things like that.
Okay, get away from enemies towards end. I'll take that.
The only thing that
It works for saves, right?
it does work for any
Give it to
roll.
the truck.
I don't. I
Sure,
can give
the
it to an
truck's given by
allied
Miranda.
PC. No,
Oh,
personally,
okay.
I will not give it to Miranda. Secondly,
Bitch to blow up. Fuck her.
it says PC only.
Yeah, the fiction justifies the rule.
Yeah.
You hate her, therefore cannot inspire.
Yes. So,
All right.
the only things that you can spend the dice on after the roll are for either reducing damage taken or gaining damage after you hit with an attack. But the general accuracy to an action roll you spend at the time you do it.
Oh, okay. So if I'm gonna do it for the sensor roll, I
You
need
would
to
need to
I need to
decide
announce it
beforehand.
beforehand.
Yeah, I actually have a. Can I? Oh, reactions don't have a chat log button. Okay,
Yeah,
Nope.
you just have to copy paste them.
I see.
All right. In which case, I feel like the sensor roll is sufficient to use that. So this will be a +2 accuracy for the systems.
Do you have to do that first, or can you move? Because
You
like
could move
maybe
further in and
move.
then do it if you want to.
Yeah, because then you'll have a bigger range.
True. So
Ow.
I just hope this
So
doesn't
let's play it.
backfire.
no, let's play this smart. I'm gonna boost because I can
Mm.
fly to the spot. So that's
Ooh,
only one
yeah.
hex I have to worry about.
Jump jets.
Okay.
And it's gonna go, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
You land on a
Sorry,
mine.
where did you land? Your landing is just fine.
You landed on a mine.
That was
I figured
so
that was what
fun.
was gonna happen. Like, whatever. But still. All right. Systems scan 26.
Ooh.
All right. Please, how big is your aura? Your
It's
Show
system?
10.
me all mines in
10
this radius,
hexes.
please.
All right, 1 second here. We're doing this.
You should be able to group select them if they're in the GM layer.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
just-
hallelujah.
Because it won't pick up anything on the token layer.
Yep.
Unless you also have enemies that are there for some reason. But
They
just
should
No.
those.
just be in the middle there now.
That's just where the mines are.
Oh,
We're
Jesus!
not quite done.
There's so many mines!
Oh, oh
Look, you
no.
spent 10 hours
Yep.
doing nothing.
No, I regret nothing about this suggested course of
Oh, there's
action.
so many mines!
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough. There's a couple that are edging on that, but I'm going to leave it be because I don't feel. I think it's close
Let me
enough.
count. 1, 2, 3,
That's some
4,
that's
5,
some good
6, 7,
intel,
8,
I
9.
guess.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says 10 hexes, but I'm only seeing 9 on some cases. I think the edge cases are supposed to be included. Looking at
All right.
if I count hexes out.
Yeah,
'cause
it
if you-
counts anything it's touching on a
Okay.
hex grid.
I
if you
am
do the
happy to
circle
do that
for
then.
yours, it's
I was
should be
careful
small.
with mine. I
Yeah.
labeled it by feet.
Okay, then you're all good.
Okay, this can go away?
Yep.
The aura? Okay. All
So
right.
many mines.
Next
no.
action. I see what I'm doing. It's within Spencer range, so I'm going to tech attack this guy.
All right. Because I definitely remember which character that
As a
is.
reminder,
Yes, this one.
they're
Right.
immune to their own mines. If they can walk on top, and the mines won't go off. Yeah, I know. It's built into the mines. They're smart mines. Sadly.
So
Give me
if
a
I
dumb
mortar a
mine.
mine, could that blow it up or no? Like they can't be targeted at all.
I think
No.
they're technically buried in the ground. I don't think they can be targeted except by.
They couldn't be targeted until they were seen. Now that they're seen, let me do a quick read. Cedar's definitely mines in this case are invisible and cannot be targeted.
Okay.
But they can be revealed. After they're revealed, you can disarm them. So I guess that means they're not invisible anymore.
I don't think they can be shot. They might be like partly buried in the ground or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that you can shoot them.
Okay.
I want to see the mine rules real quick.
Mines are the most weird thing in this game. They are the only thing. Even invisible things still appear on the map. Mines are the only thing that do not appear on the map. Players and NPCs alike are still supposed to be able to detect invisible enemies, know which hex they are in, and just not be able to actually target them with weapons. That includes hidden things also that are invisible. You can still know where they are, but you just can't target them. Mines are the only thing, according to the
So,
designer, which are supposed to be
in-
actively hidden on the map.
Unless the mine itself specifically says it doesn't target friendlies. This says character. Hang on, where to go? Under deployment arms, triggered when any character enters an adjacent space.
Interesting.
Adjacent
might
would mean
be-
that would go off, and that would go off, and that would go off.
Wait, adjacent?
That's what,
Um,
that may have been. Maybe these ones are different because that probably is much more than Marissa intended. If it was
Once
adjacent.
triggered,
Yes.
a mine creates a burst attack starting from the space which was placed. Mines within a character's sensors or range can be detected. Blah 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 blah.
Let me look something up.
my apologies. I looked into the rules of this character, not knowing there were separate mine rules.
The cedar.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if these
the
things have the
cedar
mine
mines work
tag,
differently than
Cedar
general
mines are specific to moves over them, and I'm calling all of these cedar mines in Halfbean.
Yeah. If they're all cedar mines, that's good because they means they only explode when we move directly over them.
Yes.
It's bad because they're specifically meant to only detonate when hostile characters move over them.
Yes, that's how we're working with this. The
The
actual time was from a cedar.
when they do detonate, it is a one burst explosion, and that
Yes.
explosion can still hit
Hostile
hostile
characters.
characters. So
None of the mines are saying that they can that they actually have the burst like regular mines. Those are not the options that are here. So it is basically you avoid the specific square the mine is on. You avoid it.
yeah, cedar mines are a bit odd.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Took out my cedar before it got to move.
That's what it was. Oh.
Oh, that was the cedar up there.
I'm glad. Didn't want more of those.
So it was
Specifically
the
modded to add
standard looking
extra.
thing. I thought it looked familiar.
This feels like it's getting its revenge at this point.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so that doesn't work for that. This thing is this thing is still slowed and impaired, correct?
Move it on to difficult
Yeah.
terrain,
Yes, it is.
in my opinion.
Move what now?
Um,
Move it.
if you
onto
hack the
difficult
Hatafract,
terrain,
you
I
can move
think.
it onto difficult terrain back here. That would make it just out of my bubble range, so it would not have protection from my bubble. And
Lock on the giant has not been consumed yet, correct?
I don't think
Correct.
so. I was planning to
Correct.
shoot it, but didn't get the chance. Oh, I need to make sure
Um,
my repair.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. 20 tech attack. Oh, actually, sorry, didn't have 2 accuracy. 18 tech attack.
Against
This guy.
Cataphract. All right.
Yep. He goes here.
All right. So you moved him here.
And he takes
And
heat too.
He
I
takes the
can
2 heat.
Attack as sadly a skirmish, not a barrage, with attack of opportunity, if that's right.
I also can.
Okay.
So just checking on that, because they're moving normally, wouldn't the difficult terrain hinder? Because it's not a push or a pull, which ignores difficult terrain, but it is just moving them.
Yes.
Potentially,
It's still
though it's
affected
fast
by
enough
difficult
that it
terrain
wouldn't matter.
obstructions and so on. So, yes.
Okay. In which case, right, because of its incredible movement, it can still get there. You're right.
Yes. I have 2 accuracy on this attack because I'm still immobilized due to my crack shot thing, which gives me a bonus.
Give me 2 seconds here.
So that's a
Cataphract.
Okay.
When does your shots go off? When they're starting the movement?
When
right
they're
next
starting
to
the movement before they've left the hex, if I remember correctly.
you? Okay. In which case, Spencer's roll
With
probably
2
does a
accuracy
thing.
was a crit for 5 damage.
Okay.
No, it has 1 accuracy because I have a penalty to attack in melee. So it doesn't crit, so it's 1 damage. Which means I literally would have done more damage if I missed. But okay.
It is kind of hilarious is you see it hit, but it doesn't even dent. Like, it does not seem to have affected anything.
I would also like to take my opportunity attack.
Go ahead.
That is a weird thing about reliable, and then
Shotgun.
Yeah, reliable should be 2 damage minimum.
I
well,
think
you
the,
it's
the
just
base
11
damage should be a d6
because
plus 1, and then at minimum you
Yeah.
the same. But
Yeah.
I only have 11 because I have +1 accuracy from my core system, but I'm also impaired.
Okay, so you deal damage to it.
I dealt 6.
6. All right. Give me a second because I think you may
Oh,
have
shit.
also triggered something else. But no, you did not take down to 6 damage. You took 6 damage. Different things. You, however, just shot, and you are suppressed.
yep,
Um,
Archer's gonna do a thing.
I want
you're
to
gonna
get
get
rid of that
shot
so I
now.
can move.
until it uses that thingamajigger or leaves that.
The moving target reaction.
Okay, so suppress did the impaired, but you still haven't. Hostile character in line of sight moves or takes an action.
Is
Ooh,
this an
is
action or-
reaction an action?
Technically a reaction.
Let me check.
Yeah, and I think that's something different for me.
I suspect it's different. Let me look right now. Turn-based combat.
Okay, I don't think you trigger
Actions.
anything to my knowledge.
Heard.
Okay.
Because that
yeah.
would be reactions triggering reactions, which seems a little silly.
Actions are meant to only be done on your turn. Or those perform the same action.
That sounds like a good enough answer. Actions are only on your turn.
That's my paraphrasing. But I think
I'm
actually
happy with that as well.
There's another thing. Characters cannot perform the same action more than once per turn, except as a free action or reaction, which implies reactions are an action.
Oh, dread it.
Here we go.
There are special
Reactions are
actions.
special actions. You can take once per turn. They are a special action. They are still an action. They do
Yep.
count.
So
All
shoot me.
right, fine. You can either lose the action or be shot.
You can shoot me. I'm in a bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, there is the
Yep.
magic shield, so it's +1 difficulty to the shot.
Which will negate their inherent +1 accuracy they have.
Oh, so it's just a flat.
Yeah. They hit you for 5 damage. Oh wait. Let me double check because last time I forgot to do this. They hit you for.
Well.
Please roll me an engineering save.
Engineering.
Dangerous.
5.
You can only see directly next to you to shoot.
They
until your
blinded
turn.
you.
Cool. I will add that. Where's the blind button? That's stunned. That's accuracy.
I don't think there is an official blind button. This is the a unique thing.
Mm-hmm.
Until the end of your next
Alright.
turn, Marissa said?
Yes.
Yeah, archers
I'll
are
use a
more
cust-
crowd control than flat damage.
Yeah.
I'll use the sleepy button.
Fair.
Very sleepy, yes. Now, with all of those reactions gone, do we still have actions on this turn? Whose turn even
It
was
was
it?
Zen hacked the
Then
cataphract
started the turn.
to move, which then we shot at, which then the archer shot at us.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I can,
You still
I
have
can still-
actions on your turn.
I can still move. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That's my turn. If then that's not a bad idea.
We should update the turn order because I don't think it's right. Mine
It's
should
just
be
you.
2.
You didn't update your turn.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming this
you're
is the
right.
last round here.
Based on the
Probably.
timing,
All
yeah,
right.
this will be the
Yeah,
last
we'll
round.
get through
Yes.
this round and call it.
So Goliath no longer slowed?
Goliath. Yes.
I don't think he's slowed.
It would be
All right.
if he was, it was until the end of his last turn. So
Oh no, wait, because I
2,
let me see.
3,
I
What
do
did
not
I
remember.
hit him?
5.
I thought this was his first turn since he was slowed.
no, it was. Yeah,
No, since he
he's
was
still slowed.
immobilized. So he's still slowed?
He is still slowed.
Yeah.
That just means he
Why on
can't
earth
boost.
did I remove those things then?
I don't know. But either way, that just means can't boost. Can still regular move.
but he's also in
Ye-
difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yep.
He is also in difficult terrain, and it's not just can't boost, it can't do any special movement things.
Correct.
So yes, we're still going to do this with him because I don't have patience. 2 still
I believe he's
wouldn't
still.
any space would be moving into difficult terrain, so let's do 3. He's out of difficult terrain. And then he is going to get rid of his heat and exposure.
Oh, he's gonna stabilize.
Yep.
Um,
Stabilizing is happening because I don't want to end this game by decision paralysis, and I want to go quickly. So,
Yep.
you're good to go.
should Indigo go next? Because you kind of have the furthest to run.
Okay.
That's probably the best bet. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Free boost. 1, 2, 3,
Second cataphract.
4. Then I would like to push the truck.
I will assume that those first 2 actions were both
He
boosts,
said they
then,
were,
as
yeah.
opposed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
To be clear, you could push the truck from being just sideways to it, but okay.
I
But I
want to
think
be
he wants to
behind
push it
it.
to where he doesn't need to
Yeah.
hit a mine.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I'm gonna reload the page because
Oh, do you want to mark the mines that have already been detonated? I'll draw on them actually because we have a couple.
Yes.
It
It was this one.
This
And
one
it
the
was
truck was just on.
this one. Yep.
And was that it? I thought Indigo triggered
That
this
was-
one too.
That was it.
No, this
Wasn't
one.
there one up here?
This was this one that was the sticky mine that was avoided.
Oh, heard. Okay. It was just off screen.
yeah, because okay, yeah.
So yeah, that's one move. Oh, I have one more action left.
Yes.
Um,
Were you? You were not being stared at. I think that is correct
Yeah.
today.
I would like to tag attack the cataphract.
We love tech
Alright.
attacking the cataphract.
Just
14.
keep him.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it goes.
14's
Yeah,
pretty good.
14.
There we
Keep him
go.
locked
Even
down.
sense.
Once again, I
Alright.
would like to fragment him for
Which
the
basically, in
impaired
this
and
case,
slowed.
means take 2 heat, and if it moves, it is
No, it's
sad.
the impaired and slowed.
Okay.
Keeping that up for another round.
Please stop slowing down my PC. Oh,
Nope.
okay. It's just there for another round. Got it.
Wait, did you? Which guy did you slow? Did you slow that guy or that guy?
A
No,
cataphract. The speed freak who can chase me down.
There are currently 2 cataphracts, by the way. There's one up.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
there's another one.
there's another one up there.
I don't like this. I'm running away with the truck. I'm just gonna push the truck.
Please do. I'll stay behind
Yep.
and guard us.
I'm pushing the
Please.
truck. There's so many mines
Yeah.
and so many bad guys.
I'll wait up here and we can push the truck through the difficult terrain together and just get it here. And be done
Again,
with
you've got a
this.
time limit. You are in turn 3. You have till turn 8. So,
Yep.
Yeah, but the
yes.
faster we
We're
leave,
halfway.
the faster
Truck
we
is
leave,
good.
the less shot we get.
Is that your
Yeah.
turn, Indigo?
Yeah, that was all my actions.
Okay.
All right, then I need to check
But
my
yeah,
game
since
pen
guys are going to
chart.
spawn north or south, this middle road is probably our best bet.
Hmm.
This one has less
I'd like for us to
difficult
do another
terrain.
scan around here too, just in case.
Once we get to
Yeah,
the edge
we
of the
should.
minefield, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I scan from where I am,
Wait
yeah,
a
I'd want to
bit.
move first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to get the whole because there's like 7 mines in a row here or something.
Well, the
No.
nice
Turns
thing
out
is
there's
I can boost myself 4 and screw the difficult terrain. Doesn't matter.
True.
and
And
get-
get onto that little raised
Yeah.
area.
I have no idea how this works with terrain. It still works for what I want it to, so alright. Cataphract down at the bottom is going. Because they're not moving on to difficult terrain, it doesn't count as difficult terrain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will move here. And then it is going to charge really quickly
My roll 20 is freezing.
at Indigo,
Yeah, I reloaded mine.
who I am going to ask to give me a hull save, please. With the 6 dice, because I need some inaccuracy.
Oh,
Woof! And then feel lucky.
Did I win?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't seem to make sense. Let me do a quick check on that.
Can't
did he
boost.
just like do the ninja like unsheath the sword and then
Yes.
resheath it?
I think that's
Yes.
basically what they did.
So instead of any extra effects, which is what he was trying to do, just take the 2 damage from him going through you. Because
I
you
hate
saved
these.
on the other.
These are the worst. Better than, to be fair, I like them better than the stupid Rainmaker.
Better than the Rainmaker. Yep.
I'm at
And
4
that
health.
is, again, that's go. It's done.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm the
assume-
last one?
yeah. No, I'm the last one, but I want to go last.
oh right, yeah,
Did he
that's
just
what I meant.
move twice, by the way?
No.
He did a regular movement,
moved
and then he used
a
a special
regular
ability that
movement.
doesn't count as a boost.
Yep.
It's a type of attack, I suspect.
Nope.
It's
The only movement slowed characters can make is their standard move.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this counts. I think, Marissa, you were thinking about that and decided
They
this...
can't boost or make any special moves granted by talent systems or weapons.
Or weapon. Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, in that case, forget that. We are not...
Take back your health.
My health.
Well, I'm going to keep this system as similar as possible.
They're probably just going to walk
1,
up to me and
2,
hit me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He probably. He still has a gun.
Yeah, I'm still gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I've now hit you, and I'm standing next to you instead.
Okay. Can you stop doing that because it's freezing roll 20 every time you do that now? It wasn't before. It just started doing that now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Good. I will indeed stop doing that.
It's
Then.
not freezing. It's just taking forever to move.
Yes, but it's as good as freezing roll 20 because
right now it's at 25.
Yeah, I think it's because all the
Now
mines
it's
are
at
there, it's
30.
slowing it down for some reason.
Oh, that could be.
No,
Now,
it's
this thing-
hex grids. This thing hates hex grids.
Could be.
No, this thing isn't impaired, or it doesn't have anything on it that is going to make it take extra damage for attacking. I believe
It's
it is impaired,
which will
so
give
it's
it a
going to
penalty,
take.
but that's it.
Yeah, plus one difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
Yeah, that's fine. It is going to. There's no point in barraging. What was the backup option that I have for him? Sure. It's going to lock on and then shoot, or like impale you with its lance.
So how much damage do I take?
Yeah, what's your evasion? Because it might matter.
9.
The saves are misses. Correct?
If you hit
If
his
it's a tie,
evasion,
it's a
like
success.
AC.
If it's a tie, it's a success, in which case take 5.
Successful save, yeah.
Oh, a successful save. In which case,
Oh, she's
take 2.
rolling to attack.
Yeah,
Right.
rolling to attack.
Rolling to attack is
Yeah.
a successful attack.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
take 5.
take 5 damage. I'm at
Take
1
5.
health. I have been thoroughly stabbed by whatever this thing is.
This cataphract has thoroughly stabbed, yes.
Yeah,
Man,
so
this
if I-
guy is quite a lancer.
Quit. Goodbye.
They did consume the lock-on that they just put onto you. That's it.
So to clarify the rule, whatever is rolling, if it ties, it wins. Correct?
Yes. Whatever is
Yes.
rolls beat target numbers.
and then you want me to go next, right?
Yeah.
So I can only see one hex in front of me.
You
Correct.
see one hex around you, essentially to attack. Like, I'm not
You
going to
could
stop you.
still
Or you
see
must
on the
walk
map.
over a mine.
But
Okay,
you
But
can't target anyone who's more than
All
a
right.
hex away from you.
that's fine.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go protocol. I'm gonna stop spinning my barrels.
Good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal move. Oh shit! I should have done that. Did that?
No,
Did
you're
it
fine.
mess up?
Nope, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Give me 2
weird.
seconds here.
No, it's just Marissa. I don't know why.
And then
Yeah, and honestly, I'll stop doing it because mine matters the least of all of you.
1, 2, 3, 4 as my free boost.
I've already triggered both of that. Oh.
Right?
No.
Because I shouldn't
I
set
need
that
to
off.
attack you. I need to attack you.
Okay.
The
You move,
archer's
so the
press-
archer's gonna.
Yeah, the
Okay.
archer's attacking.
So
Yeah.
I'll go back to here.
What's your evasion? Whatever it
8.
is. I hit for 5 damage.
Did you include the difficulty for the sheep?
No, I did not. I hit for probably 3 damage.
Yes.
I hit for 3 damage.
You're welcome. I yell as you go past me.
Ow.
And continue your move. Go ahead.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just to be
And
clear,
then
we don't need to get off the map. Just the truck needs to get off the map.
Truck
and we win.
needs to get off the map.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to stabilize because I'm 1 heat away from overloading.
It's not a problem. You're all fine.
So clear all heat and unexposed. Then choose Indigo. Do you have any non-self-inflicted conditions upon yourself?
Nope. Just hit point damage.
All right. Then I clear my blind. If I could do that.
I think you can clear a condition, so probably.
I think
Sorry,
the
I'm
blind might be
mathing.
built at the end
Blinded
of
a
your.
condition.
It's not
the
a
blinded
condition.
is not a condition. That's a unique effect.
Okay. Then I clear impaired because I have impaired, even though it probably goes away at the end of this.
16. Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. That patience allowed me to figure out that 16 moves is here. For the other cataphract, I have hit you and
Rapids.
you.
Does it does it have jump jets? Does it not care about the?
It does not have jump checks. I took extra for going around this, and
okay.
then detoured over a lot of mines. So, so you two take 2 damage each, and I can't tell which NPC is which. This PC, you're not
Takes 2
NPCs, you're
damage.
PCs.
Did you just ping
Nope.
the other cataphract telling it to take 2 damage?
Wait, that's the other cataphract?
Yeah.
That's the other cataphract.
Cataphract takes 2 damage.
I'm here. This is
So,
me. This is Indigo.
cataphract.
That's your cataphract.
Cataphract.
Wait, so do I
Maybe
not need to take
I
damage?
won't target my own cataphract to take damage. I will have this thing take damage.
Indigo, you take 2 damage.
Okay, so
And
I do
Yeah.
not
then
take 2
I'm
damage.
shooting.
I rolled a 3 on the structural damage bit.
Oh, you gotta.
What happens to me?
You're gonna lose a part. Roll a d6. I'm starting to memorize this.
That was the D6. The 3
Roll
was the
another
D6.
d6.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to decide. Okay, on a 1,
Uh-oh,
all
that's bad.
weapons on 1 mount of your choice are destroyed.
Mhm.
Oh, bye-bye rocket propelled grenades.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Didn't know you had that. Exactly. Good choice.
It's loading, so more effect. There's more damage output for throwing both knives than the grenade.
Yeah, so you
Then
have
take
a
5 more
blade of
damage.
RPG.
Take 5 more damage.
Yes, because
What?
I have shot. I have also then, stabbed you.
Stabbed.
Oh,
God,
a different attack.
I'm very badly wounded.
All right,
That is the end of that turn.
my
It better
turn.
be.
Big heavy rifle.
Can you kill something?
So, I'm immobilized until the end of this turn as well. It's a 2-turn shield. I'm immobilized during both turns. So last turn and this turn. So I'm gonna use my protocol immediately to be immobilized until the start of my next turn, but gain a +1 accuracy to rifle attacks.
Good.
And
You're being stared at the moment.
I am
Do you
being
remember who's
stared
staring
at
at you?
by the big guy. I thought. I don't know why.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, but am I still blinded?
You shouldn't be.
Yep, your blinding is fine. I'm pretty sure that's
Another
one turn thing.
protocol I'm gonna take. I'm gonna actually spend a heat to do this, just in case. Type 3 projected shield. I will take 1 heat to stare at the big guy back and say, no. Don't attack me.
Shall not pass.
Yep. And then for both of my actions, I'm unloading my giant rifle on this untouched cataphract.
Okay.
2 accuracy with it. 3 accuracy because it has 1 built in.
Oh, wait, the Goliath has gone already. The staring is over.
Oh. In that case, I actually choose a different target. Sorry, in that case, I actually choose the archer for my
That's fine.
don't touch me.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be hot anymore, right? Because you.
He's
No,
not
he's
hot
not.
anymore, yeah.
Correct, he is not hot. I will get rid of that.
So that's
Ooh.
an 8 up to a 13 because of the 3 accuracy.
8 up to a 13, and which
16
of the
energy damage. This one.
16 energy damage to that one. Ouch! And you rolled a what now?
I rolled a
to hit it?
13. 8 plus 5 from the accuracy.
Yeah. All right. And you did
16 damage.
all
I'm
right.
rolling a thing just as a test. Ignore this.
So it's dead.
Yes. I love this character.
The big laser rifle really does bring everything home, but it's like, how do we stop whatever problem this is? Laser rifle.
Problem? That's my turn.
All right.
The issue is I'm extra immobile while using it. Not from my immobile rifle thing, but because I have to stabilize before using it again. But that's why I have my other rifle as backup.
But it doesn't
We haven't done anything to make the Goliath extra immobile, have we?
The Goliath seems fine. The
We've
Goliath and Scout's only
mostly ignored him for the last round, so yeah.
Yeah, the Goliath and Scout, I think, are
yeah. He just cleared his heat.
He still has lock
do
on
anything.
because no one has.
He still has lock on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that lock on persists.
So that is the case. We're going to get through my turns before it gets too late. Archer is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's reasonable. Okay, it moves here without me pressing the button, so I don't freeze you all. Then what's my default Archer? Okay. There are no recharges that I have to worry about. We are going to suppress the person with the shield. And I don't think I have line on sight on anyone else, because
I think my shield's gone,
here,
actually. It's my turn ended. I'll remove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Where's my
the rest of
fourth
us
character?
are stuck here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Do I have line of sight on you?
Not
Mm,
really.
down?
I would say
Yeah.
no for this.
I would say no.
Down at 0.
Yeah, I would say no too, because there's these two things in between. In which case, I am both suppressing you and shooting you,
Perfect.
Spencer.
You have +2 difficulty because I nominated you with my shield.
Fair enough. I will take +2 difficulty. It is. What do I need to hit you?
11.
I take 3 damage.
Okay, that's the reliable, I assume.
Yes. That was the things for that, and let's try the new character, which I'm pretty sure does not matter at all.
We got to daisy train this truck for the next 4 turns.
Yeah.
Which we can do that, I think. This is only the end of turn 3, so we actually still have 5 turns after this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're like
not
halfway
half-
through the map.
We
so-
are
1,
halfway through the map and less than halfway through our timer.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just have a feeling that every round is going to add 2 more, so let's just bail.
Hmm.
Yeah, bailing is the correct answer, especially with the laser robots are...
Yeah, if you have to take shots at... The fuck are you doing up there? Where did he come from?
He
Fuck
was there
off.
the
He's
whole
been there for a
time.
while.
Yeah, just sitting there. Everyone knows Scout's going last.
Nobody expects the Scout Inquisition.
And they're going to. They are invisible.
Just as a okay. Put an icon on them. I
Yes.
think there's an invisible.
I will.
Condition icon.
And they are going to shoot Zen for probably. Well, we'll see if it matters. They shoot Zen. Why did that's not right? Let me check because I don't think I should be doing this. to you.
37? Probably not.
And it's a scout. It shouldn't be doing that much damage. Yeah, okay. I put that in wrong. That's good. It does no damage to you. However, you are now locked on, shredded, and can't hide or be invisible.
I don't like Scouts. Shredded
Hmm.
is ignores armor. Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, shredded is fine. I don't care. I don't
Yeah,
have armor.
sadly. I picked the scout before I learned this game's version of that. I'm like, I've been playing XCOM.
Yeah.
Shredded is great, right?
Shredded is really good there.
I don't have a visible icon, so
I don't
it
think
is
you have anyone else to move,
green.
right?
There
It's
we go.
invisible.
Green
That's
is
it.
invisible. I've
Yeah.
never seen a green robot.
Yep.
Isn't purple the sneaky color?
Camo, obviously.
All right.
And the Goliath, has the Goliath gone?
He already went.
It already went?
Everyone
Then we're
has
good.
gone, yes.
Okay, so
Oh, cool.
Yay.
end of this session. Overall, I think that went much smoother than last session.
I'm really
Yeah.
appreciating my one, these NPCs are a lot less complicated. Two, the prep of just do these 3 things regardless of what's happening on the board is very helpful.
Additionally, I understand it's a technical issue, but having the hexes makes it a lot easier to understand what the battlefield is because I can measure without having to count.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also, to me,
Sorry about that.
the raised height stuff was interesting from a conceptual level, but difficult from us as a first engagement. This one, I like the mines. In all honesty, I think.
Yeah.
They make the whole
Yeah, no,
thing much more interesting.
it's better than lack of line of sight and having to jockey for position every time you want to try to take a shot. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
We
time.
will maybe be back next week, depending on some timing for things, but we'll be back the week after, if not, I'm sure, to continue on with Balancertech.
Next
We'll
week
see
we
how
will...
we eventually get to Battletech within the same story.
Yes. If and when we get ahead of ourselves, Battletech will be starting at the beginning of the new session, not mid-session. I don't care where we end
Wait,
up if we finish.
are we leveling up and then immediately switching to Battletech?
Yes, so basically,
You level up
after
into
this
Battletech.
mission, you will level up. So if we're doing something where it's a matter of we finish this map and then we're going on to the next map again, like we did this week, have your 2nd level mech ready. Otherwise,
Oh, yeah.
you're going into it with a single level mech.
Prep your level up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Yeah, sounds good.
Later.
Okay.
Farewell.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Yeah.
Later.